We're live. Hello, Randall. The YouTube site was taking forever. I had to go check it.
What?
The YouTube side, it was taking forever. So I was over there waiting for it to load up.
Oh.
You heard? There we go. Da-da-da. I don't know. It was weird because it wouldn't let me send you the link. Like it usually pops up, says send to Messenger. Now all it says is Gmail and email. There was no Messenger.
I. That's weird.
Yeah, so it didn't even pop up. So I was like, oh, okay. Now what? So I don't know what was up with that. So I had to go to Facebook, find you on Messenger, and send it that way.
That's weird.
I don't know. It's crazy. So what's going on, Randall?
Oh, not much. You know,
No.
the
Same
usual.
old. Yeah, the usual. I got me some crab cake.
Yep. You know, work and homework things.
Yeah.
Still looking for a car. That's always fun.
Oh yeah. What has it been
Uh,
like a month now?
yeah. Well, I refuse to drive my race car when it doesn't need to be driven in the snow and the wet and everything else. I just can't do it.
Well, plus you got to work on it, don't you?
I mean, easy. It's just a simple line that I don't want to fix it till it's nice out because I don't want to take the car apart when it's gross.
Right. I guess we got some snow coming up.
Yep. It wouldn't be that big a deal, but it's cold out and this particular job that I need to do, I don't want to do it in my driveway. I want to do it at a shop.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to take it apart, I'm not going to do it in the driveway. I'm going to take it apart somewhere else.
Understandable. Hey, how'd you pop out?
Who?
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was like you popped out and then popped back in, and now your picture's gone.
Like right now?
Yeah, it was weird.
I see my
Did it-
picture and it's still moving when I talk.
Well, but on the wow, what happened here?
I didn't do anything.
Hold on. Let me get caught up on the YouTube side. Okay, it's on the YouTube side, I guess, but I don't know what's going on. The YouTube side is like really delayed. Hold on, I have no idea what just happened. That's crazy. What is going on
Did you
here?
are you clicking
Okay,
shit?
well, I have to because I got to check the YouTube side, and your picture is not on the YouTube side. So why don't you pop out and pop back in? Can you do that?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Just waiting for Randall. Hopefully he can pop back in. That was weird. It was like he left and popped back in and there was no picture. It was weird. Quit, cat. Leave me alone. Oh, I see how it is. I don't know. Some weird stuff going on. There it is. Okay, now we got you back.
Okay. That was
And in
weird.
your picture. That was weird because
Mine
it did
never
the
went
boop.
away on my end.
It was weird. It did a boop like somebody was booping in, and then you disappeared, popped back in, and no picture. I don't know. Things have been acting weird.
Well, you know, I think isn't there some shit going on in Texas and they got like till tomorrow to have it figured out?
Um, I have no idea what's going on anywhere. Actually,
I forget.
I don't know.
I forget what the fuck was going on. Somebody was talking to me about it yesterday. I'm sure Timo would know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I sent him a link because I tried to call him a couple times, but he didn't answer. You know,
Well, you know.
he gets on that alien ship and gets lost sometimes.
Yep, MIA. The signal gets disrupted and then he can't hear us calling. They just they scramble us from being able to communicate with him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I keep got this little thing keep popping up on my screen. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Weird.
What?
I'm gonna have to check into why the where you invite people only has email now and not messenger or anything.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check into that. Let me check the YouTube side. Yep. The YouTube side looks really crazy. Why isn't it keeping up? Something strange going on.
Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I don't
You
know what
started
it's.
talking about Timo and now there's aliens.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yep, they're like disrupt the signal.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm on somebody else's live stream.
Well, that's interesting.
Let me bring this back up. What the hell is going on here? Okay.
Well, is the mouse in your hand? I'll tell you what's going on.
You better hush.
If the mouse is in your hand, there is shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I'm on
hell
the
yes.
side. I don't know where everybody is on a Friday night. Don't know. Might be a lonely Friday night.
Telling you.
We need information. We need to find the Star Lord.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to put that banner up, I guess.
I'm telling you. Fucking
Hmm.
missing persons.
We have a missing person. What the heck? Now what's this doing? Okay. There you go. On the screen.
There you go.
We had to put it out in the universe. We had somebody watching, but they disappeared.
That's because they don't
Oh.
give a fuck.
Oh, they're back.
Good. Are you watching yet? Are you watching?
Can you see them?
I see them. Look at them. Look at them.
Yeah.
Just look.
Well, whoever it is, we say hello.
Well, we started talking about aliens, and somebody started looking. Are you the government?
They're following you, Randall.
Ah!
You don't have no shenanigans to talk about since the last time we were here?
Well, you know, there's always shenanigans, but can only talk about some of it.
So what happened with that standoff?
You know, they arrested him. I didn't get to hear much else about it. It's must have been very uneventful because he shot at them, but they didn't shoot at him. So,
Uh,
you know,
they didn't
nothing
say
too exciting.
what it was over. I know it was road rage, but somebody cut
Ah,
somebody off. Somebody what?
I don't know. Probably just somebody being a son of a bitch and that other person being a bigger son of a bitch. When there's moisture on the ground, no one knows how to drive. And then everybody pisses everybody off. And then
Yep. So what happens?
yeah, hold on.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, had a brief intermission.
Hey, you can see the top of my head.
What? What's on the top of your head?
Oh, my hat?
Oh, you said you could see the top of your head. I didn't know if there was something
I
attached to
thought
it.
you kind of see because my camera is like kind of got moved. So all you see is the top of my head.
Uh,
Oh, two people.
all
Hello.
right. Hello, humans or aliens or government.
And then it popped out.
Well, I didn't want to talk to him anyway.
I know
Uh,
we were gonna talk about our giveaway thing, but I gotta wait until I get that straightened out.
what do you mean all straightened out?
I gotta post it on the community page.
Well, yes, that you do have to do.
Yeah,
And then, and then people actually have to show up.
yeah, yeah. If your name gets called and you're not here, it
If you
goes to
don't
the
show
next
up,
person.
yep. And then the next one, and then the next one. And if you're not there, then you don't get shit.
Okay, I hear shenanigans going on behind me.
Shenanigans where?
I don't know. Kitty cats, I guess.
Oh, God.
I hear
See? See,
some
that's all you got to do. You start talking about fucking cats, then Timma will pop up. Start talking. I'm just telling you. Start saying shit about cats. Chances are he's going to be like, bam, like a fucking wizard.
Well, he is the Star Lord.
He's like, what? Kitties? Like he'll just fucking.
I'll send him another invite.
I mean, you can.
I just don't
Oh,
understand
see.
this.
Oh, I got some correspondence back from him.
You did?
Yeah, he answered me.
I must have heard you. Is he
All
busy?
right. For another hour.
Oh, okay.
So we have to somehow play with ourselves for another hour.
Oh, wow.
God, that gets boring fast.
Unicorn lady. Oh, let's see. Oh shit. What are my little shitheads? Uh-oh, they're reading. Oh, they said unicorn ladies on.
Who did?
Uh-oh.
Oh God,
Yeah.
stalkers.
Uh-oh. Okay, I gotcha. Sorry, Star-Lord. H2O. God, I'll get it right.
H2O. I'm calling for the agua.
Say hi to my little girls, my unicorn club. Hey. I have a unicorn club.
That's
And they're all
super
they're all little
cool. Yep.
redheads. Yeah. 3 little aliens. He said.
Good. The more non-human, the better. Can't trust them damn humans.
That's my unicorn club.
Yeah, them gotta worry about them damn humans. Ah. Huh. I wonder where said item is that we were supposed to give away.
Yeah, where is it?
Um,
Because you can
same
show it on here.
same place Timo is. Missing.
It's missing. Oh no.
Man, I had it figured out. Let me look. I'll put it away. Let me check in this lockbox. Is it in this box?
You lost the
People,
giveaway prize.
I fucking did. That's because I put it away so good
Mm-hmm.
for
I
the
do that all the
giveaway.
time. Yeah, I do that a lot.
I do that shit with my motorcycle key all the time. I'll lose it and I'll be like, great, I can't start my bike. It's gone forever. Let's see here. All right. That's definitely not it.
Yeah, there's someone that I accidentally sent that picture to, and they saw that and said, "Oh my gosh, I got to get in on the giveaway," which is fine because they are subscribed to us. And
Wait, I
she
think
saw
it's
them.
this one. I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
I think I'll know if I see it.
I only had 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Or did I have 3 of them?
I only seen the one that you chose.
Okay, well here. I'm gonna send you a picture of it to make sure that this looks like the right one. I mean, if it's wrong, it could definitely be the one that we could use. Is that it? Is that your card? I don't think that's it.
That one. Let me send you a picture. No, that's not it.
I don't think it is.
I'll send you a picture.
I'm pretty sure that's the one I wanted to keep.
Yeah, that's not the one that we had that I have. Here, I show it here. I sent it to you.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Huh? Where the fuck is that one at?
Yeah, that's the one that was gonna go on the community page.
Yeah. Well then.
Because I know someone that wants that. Then I also have to research how to do we could either do,
I already told you how to do it.
I forgot.
Oh my
You get the
God.
spinny wheel, right?
Yes. I will explain apparently again. Well, I guess that it might be that one might be the new one because
Oh, you lost it?
I I can't, I don't want to say I lost it. I just
Hi,
wanted
baby.
I just want to say I can't find it.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's not like got legs and walked away. It's somewhere. You put it somewhere.
Oh, I'm motherfucking sure it's somewhere, but where that somewhere over the rainbow might fucking be, somewhere in the abyss.
Over the rainbow.
No, it's in the abyss of this motherfucker, really.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm looking, but boy, it's starting to
Gosh.
look like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah. The first one you showed me, that is not the one you wanted to give away.
It isn't because I like the fucking color of that one. But if we ain't got no fucking options, then because option B may be somewhere else. This is what happens when you have an unorganized giveaway.
Hey, Banshee.
Hey.
She said, hello to Michelle and Randall and Timo. Well, Timo is kind of here, but not here yet.
He's here, but he's not, but he's kind of.
He's invisible.
He's in limbo. Huh. This is
Huh.
fucking quite the interesting thing when stuff just kind of walks out of here.
Well, yeah, things do walk out, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it has a lot to do with stuff that grows legs, but when they grow legs, the legs are either 10 or 11 years old. Hmm. Well, then, where I thought it was, it definitely isn't.
I know that you put it separate because you wanted to separate it
Yeah, oh
from the
yeah. I bet
others.
I'm sure I did. I bet it's somewhere real good too. Safe where I can't see it ever again to never be seen. But it's safe.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe.
I bet the motherfucker is. Well, cool shit. Alrighty. Well, the new said item that's going to be given
Eh.
away is
Oh no, you gotta pick
nicer than the
another
other
one.
one.
I mean, we're not doing it just yet. You can maybe have time to find the other one,
Well,
you know?
I mean, I got faith, but I'm not sure how much of it. What the hell is this?
Oh no, he found something new.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this?
What is it? Show us all.
Um,
What is
it's
it?
a giant bag of fucking croc charms of different superheroes.
Oh. Oh,
Nothing.
croc charms. Do you have a Thor?
Actually, that was one of the first ones I saw.
Can I have one? I wear
You know,
Crocs all the time. I want a Thor.
so do I. Got 10 pairs of them things.
Where do you get those from?
What? Crocs?
The Yeah, those things for your Crocs. I got Crocs. Hey,
Um,
H2O. Are you gonna come up here?
no.
Not you. H2O.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh. Um, yeah, the things you put on your Crocs, do they just stick or something?
They go in the hole like that or in them.
Oh.
They pop in the
Oh.
hole and just kind of stay there.
Well, I gotta get some Crocs that's got holes in it then because these ones don't have holes.
Drill some fucking holes in them. Sometimes you gotta drill some holes.
Where did you say you get it from? Those things?
Which thing?
The little things that you put on your Crocs. Where you get them from?
Oh, I don't know. We ordered them off the interweb.
Oh. So did you I know, Banshee, there's been some crazy shit going on because Randy dropped out and didn't even know he dropped out and then popped back in and then he had no picture. And then the YouTube side was messing up. So I don't know. There's some shenanigans going on. Kmart.
Kmart.
We don't have a Kmart. Not anymore.
Hell no, we don't.
Nope, they're gone.
They stole it from us. Motherfuckers.
It never existed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, that's one of the only motherfucking stores you could get popcorn and then shop.
I'm telling you, it never existed.
Oh, well, keep saying
That's
that
what they'll
shit.
be
The
telling
FBI is going
us
to show up.
anyways. Oh. Well, my door is open.
Right, so they're definitely showing up. Freeze, motherfucker.
I mean, every time we know that something was a certain way, they tell us it never happened.
Listen,
So,
and it never did.
she said Kmart sucks anyways. Bring back Target. Now, see, now on our side
Target?
of the world,
Fuck Target. They're too expensive. That's a rich people store.
on our side, on our side of the world, we have Target.
Yeah, we have
That
Target.
does exist. Yeah.
That's for rich
Now,
folks. You don't go
now
there
that's
unless you plan on spending $35 on a case of water.
we call that a yuppie store.
We call that a fuck no, I ain't shopping there.
Right. She says Matrix or Mandela.
Especially there's certain places you just shouldn't go shop at. If you want something from Target, make sure it's something from like by the register. So like a candy bar. Don't go there and buy anything. It's fucking expensive.
Yeah, I don't shop at Target on a regular basis. Nothing like that. Maybe stop in every now and then.
You know, I look at
But
them from far away when I drive past and I see their sign.
I don't really care for any of their clothes.
I don't have that problem. I like their things. I don't like their prices.
Well, that too. But I don't care for some of their clothes.
I don't care about their clothes. I like their items that I pique my interest, but their prices are fucking terrible. Like I'm like, oh man, this is cool, and I'll look at him and be like, let me throw up a little.
I don't think I ever even looked at their shoes.
I mean, it's definitely not anything to be excited about.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just never been one of those people like, come on, guys, there's some shit I need, and we gotta go get it from Target.
I have fun at Walmart. I like Walmart stuff. They
Me
have
too.
kind of
Then there's fights
yeah,
there. People do shit and get mad, and there's stuff to look at, and you're
people
not like
steal things.
you're right, and you get to watch, and it's not like that don't happen at Target because if you touch anything there, motherfucker, they're escorting you out of there right before they stop at Starbucks. Conveniently located on the left side of the entrance of the store. Don't forget to get your fucking latte before you steal some shit.
That's true. Yeah. Get your coffee and shop too.
Yeah. Fuck that. I want Kmart. I want popcorn and chili dogs.
I liked Hills, but I
I
don't think
mean,
that didn't exist either.
they weren't that bad, and then they turned into that other store that was like Hills, but definitely wasn't Hills. Ames.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, they were blue and grayish colored. Fuck that store.
I'm buffering.
What?
She said buffering. I don't
Buffering?
know. Let me go check the YouTube side. Let me go see what's going on over there. It might be just her end because I don't know. Let me check. What is going on? This
It's
YouTube
the
side is acting crazy. It
it's gonna
really
be
is.
the government. We're over here talking about Target, and they're like, whoa, guys, stop that! Don't talk about Target that way.
I I know there's a delay on the YouTube side, but
I was
I
gonna
don't
bring up
see it.
another store, but there's no point because nobody knows what that store is.
What store?
Myers. Other places don't have Myers unless it's Michigan and
Oh,
Ohio.
the Kmart here, Banshee, used to have like a eat-in dining little restaurant, and
Hell yeah.
Kmart, yeah, like a sit-down little restaurant because you can ask Randall. We used to go there. Like I used to take him on the weekends,
And
and
they sold like fucking circus popcorn boxes there.
yeah, and they used to because if we went to the drive-in or something when they were kids, we went and picked up like they had these awesome like little ham sandwiches, and we used to buy them too from Kmart.
We were K Martians.
H2O says he knows Myers.
Hell
Myers is
yes.
down City
Myers
Walls.
is another place. I will say their prices are kind of shitty sometimes, but they they
Certain
they
things.
they have good shit there though.
Certain things. I'm gonna check the YouTube side from my phone and see what it's doing.
I like Myers.
I don't go to well, I don't go to Myers really either, so well we don't have one close either.
I mean, it's closer to me than you, but I like them.
My phone is buffering. Oh, because I don't have the internet on. Duh. Okay. Try this again.
I like I like Myers because they sell good. They actually sell good quality fishing stuff, and the kids' stuff usually isn't that expensive either. And they always have flavors of stuff that I can't find anywhere else.
Hey Jesse. Hello, Jesse. You say hello to everyone in chat and panel. Jesse James said hello, Randall.
Greetings, Jessica.
The YouTube side doesn't seem to be buffering, Banshee. I think it's on your end.
It's that internet from down under.
Catch up in my chat. There's Jesse. Timo says hello. I'm sorry, H2O. Oh.
Oh,
H2O.
H2 Timo O.
What was I gonna say? Maybe if you did you try to like reload it, Bench? Reload your YouTube. See if that'll help. Should every 3 words she's so behind. Um I know the YouTube side is a little delayed anyways, but what you doing on this Friday night, Jesse? He said, cheers. Your YouTube is
Kinda.
buffering too? Hmm.
He said
Must be
cheers, and
the
I said
weather.
kinda.
Kinda. I don't know. I
Mine's
got mine on so I can keep an eye on it, but I haven't seen no buffering so I can keep an eye on it, but I haven't seen no buffering yet.
buffering.
Might be buffering. I don't know. I don't see nothing yet. Well, that's good. Oops, no. She said, I think it stopped. Oops, no, bastard.
Just start talking funny and it'll sound normal. Yeah, yeah. Just cut off every other word. It'll be fine. It'll be normal though. She won't be missing anything.
That's weird because I do have the YouTube on my phone and it's not buffering on my phone. So I'm keeping an eye on it. It's draining my phone pretty good, but I'll just plug that in. Blame it on the YouTube.
Or government.
Oh yeah,
Fucking government.
so he said it's not us, it's YouTube. Thank you, H2O.
Right, we need H2 to get on here so we
I
can
know.
discuss some Texas shenanigans.
So maybe it's you mob. So how has the Jesse is at his neighborhood bar playing darts. I used to play darts when I went to the bar.
I played bar fights at the bar.
That he has. He's not lying.
I've had to get picked up after headbutting somebody in the face. By you.
I always gotta go save everybody. I don't know why. That's
I
my
mean, you
job.
had my car and I needed a ride home.
You know. I like driving all Randall's cars. Except for that one. I'm scared of that one.
Which one?
I drove the other one though. The other
Which one?
turbo one.
Oh, you're
I
afraid
haven't
of my.
Yeah, I haven't drove that one.
Yeah, Dad's afraid of that one.
Yeah, I haven't drove that one. Drove the other turbo one.
Everybody's afraid of that one.
I think the first thing I did was stall that damn thing out too.
The white one?
It was not a
I
white
let you.
one.
Yeah, it was. It was
Was it
probably.
the white one?
Yeah, that was my 2009. I'm pretty sure I let you drive that to take somebody to work or pick them up or something.
Okay, Bench. If it's too bad on your side, but we can see your comments and everything. Everything's coming through.
Well, I don't think it would delay.
H2O says sports bars are dangerous, especially if there's peanut shells on the ground.
Penis shells.
Not penis, peanuts.
Oh,
I might have said that. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Penis shells.
I did not. Did not say that.
I know. When we go out to dinner, I accidentally say Dr. Pecker all the time. What would you like to drink? Some Dr. Pecker?
Yeah, well, I will have to post for the giveaway once the prize is found. It,
Oh shit! I'm working on it right now.
it's missing at the moment,
Allegedly,
allegedly.
there's a chance that it's not. If not, it's going to change. It'll be better than the first one, honestly.
Well, I'll give you time to find it, and then we'll, post it.
Our giveaway will be
Good
sponsored
thing.
by Kmart. I'm looking. I have a feeling that it's somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good feeling that it's somewhere.
Yep. Yep. I feel that way about my car keys when they also come up missing.
Mm,
They're definitely somewhere, and I know where they're not, and that's in my hand.
yeah, or your pocket.
Yep. It's just a little weird that. Well, I guess this one can be the new one to give away.
Well, I mean, you can
It's
show it,
it's
but
fine.
it,
I don't.
but if you find the other one, I mean, now what's this little blue thing on my screen? Now quit it.
What
I
little
don't
blue
like.
thing?
The little swirly thing saying that my computer's trying to do something.
Oh, well, yeah.
Car keys and aliens. That's what H2O said.
Oh. H2 row. Bam.
There you go.
We'll
There's
give this
one.
one away.
That's not the original one, but that's another one that.
I like this one because it's got like this line of iron through it. It's pretty cool. That goes all the way around the ring of it. That's what it looks like. It's like the oxidized iron in there. Looks fucking sweet though. I was gonna
So,
keep it for myself, but
but you might find the other one.
it's fucking doubtful. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, now you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
put that one somewhere and probably lose that one
I'm
too.
gonna check one place I think it is, and
Uh,
we'll go from there.
okay, then you can show the other one.
And the motherfucker's there.
See, there you go. I'm having an issue with this cord.
Okay, well, this is the one that she wanted to give away.
That's the original giveaway. If it gets lost, then it'll be the other one.
Well,
Yes,
somebody was interested in the first one, so we'll leave. I'm gonna put this one right now. Now you can tell me where it is when I lose the motherfucker. I'm sticking
Yeah.
it in one of my gun cases right now, next to
Oh, okay.
my bedside table. It's going in Desert Eagle case. Bam! It's fucking in a case. We know where it is until it gets abducted.
Okay. H2O is heading to the cave and he will be checking in.
All right. Fucking A, bod.
He'll be checking in a minute. Yeah. Hey, we're changing the background. Oh
Alrighty.
yeah. Yeah, well there's another background. I got I have to go to my editing studio to work on that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll work
Had
on
my
that.
got the motorcycle running today.
Well, that's good.
Yep. Oh, I'm trying to keep it alive all winter without having to put it on a battery charger because I don't have a good way to run power out there right now. If I would have had the fucking garage put there before it got cold out, I could have dug me a ditch and ran a line. But I
Well,
did not. I don't have anywhere to do it right now.
don't most people take them off and then bring them in their house?
No, this one, because it's a newer, because the bike is a 2023. It the battery has to stay in it, and
Uh, yeah,
um
new stuff is just weird.
well, because there's a chip in the key, and if the computer on the bike loses power for too long for some reason, it might not recognize my key and it might not start when I put the battery back in. And then if something like
Uh,
that happens, I would have to take it back to the dealer and they'd probably charge me to reprogram it because it was my fault. So I'm just trying to keep it alive.
avoid. Mhm.
I just don't want to I have to get charged to get my shit reprogrammed. So I just go out there all on, like, I didn't start it while it was really, really cold, but since it thawed out for a couple days, I went out there today, got it running, let it run for like half hour.
Oh, that's good.
It does not want to start when it's cold, cold. I know that.
Well, you'll have to, tell everybody your car shopping experience.
Oh my God.
You've been shopping for a car for almost a month.
Yeah, that's a fucking experience. Everybody
Hey, Jesse,
lies way too much.
I
I
got
I
you. Jess.
Shit's crazy. I went to that dealership and dude told me the car was good to go, and it totally was not. The fucking check engine light started blinking, and then I'm like, I couldn't believe I stuffed the gas pedal to the floor and the motherfucker didn't go nowhere. It was like, didn't even try to accelerate. It was like, oh, and then right when I shoved the gas pedal to the floor, the check engine light went from staying on solid to just started fucking blinking, and that's when I try to tell people, when your check engine light starts blinking, that means that's a problem. That's a problem, like, in progress. It's happening right then and there. It's not like when it's a check engine light that stays solid. That usually means a problem happened, something's broke, and that it's on for that reason. But when they're blinking, they usually means shut the fucking car off. There's something going on. And then when we got back to the fucking dealer and pulled it into the parking lot, I started hooking up a computer and all kinds of shit to it. And the guy that was trying to sell it to me came outside and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm checking this fucking car." I said, "I want to know what this light's on for." And he's like, it was fucking hilarious what he said though. He was like, "Well, yeah, you probably want to know what that is so you can fix it when you buy it." I'm laughing my ass off in my mind because I'm like, "Bitch, I ain't buying this car. I done drove this thing down the street and it started blinking like fucking Christmas lights."
Ain't he the guy
Uh,
that told you that you guys had a deal or something?
yeah, and then he's like, before I even drove off in the motherfucker, he's like, "Yo, first thing I do if I buy this thing is tighten up the steering wheel. The steering wheel's loose." And I looked at him and I said, "The fuck you mean the steering wheel's loose?" And and like he had no answer for me. Shit was crazy. I don't understand how this fucking place even sells a car. Fuck you mean the steering wheel's loose, dude? This ain't a go-kart. That's not how this works. That was the craziest shit I ever heard. If I first thing I do is tighten that steering wheel if I buy this thing. Well, now I'm definitely not buying it.
Right. You already had that happen before.
Oh yes, I know, and that's what I was thinking right when he said that. I'm like, no, I drove a car with vice grips before.
And he's telling the truth.
Hell yeah, man. Shit's crazy when you're trying to make a fucking left turn at a fucking turn signal light, and in mid-turn, your steering wheel decides to cease to exist. That was
Yeah,
fucked up.
I saw that one with my own two eyes. So
I
that
did.
did happen.
It was funny as hell because I'm like mid left turn, the steering wheel falls off. I hand it to my friend who's then looking at me like he's about to puke because he doesn't know what just happened. And I grab a pair of vice grips out of my glove box and clip it to the fucking center, and I start steering with them. I called my mom and told her.
Yeah,
I said,
because at
I
first
said,
I didn't believe you.
oh
At
no,
first I
you.
didn't believe you.
Well, how could you? Who the fuck steering wheel falls off while you're driving?
Right.
That shit just don't happen. I mean, obviously it does, but you know,
I didn't believe you
you.
until I got there and actually saw the
Yeah,
vice grips.
you should have saw my buddy's face. He couldn't believe that I handed him the fucking steering wheel. I was, I was just right in the middle of the turn. The fucker falls right off. I'm like, all right, here you go. And he's like, oh God. And I grabbed some pliers and I finished my turn. It was like we never stopped. It never slowed down. We didn't. It was like he's like, I can't believe how quick the transition was. I didn't know what to do.
That was
I
quick
thought,
thinking, though.
yeah, it was the first fucking thing. I was like, vice grips. They're in the fucking glove box. Put them on there and drove that motherfucker to AutoZone. He's like, where are we going? I'm like, I had to park this thing at AutoZone, man. I'm like, I gotta find a fucking steering wheel. And
Yeah.
I had it, and it's funny because I had a fucking steering wheel in my car. I just didn't have an adapter but AutoZone had one, and you had to buy the piece for the steering wheel.
Yeah.
I happen to have gotten a steering wheel from a fucking garage sale. It didn't even go to that car. It went to a Chevy, and I was driving a Honda. It was hilarious because my friend thought he said his life flashed before his eyes when I handed him the steering wheel.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what happened. The steering wheel was in my lap. It was definitely funny as hell. But that was the first thing that came to my mind when he's like, I'd tighten the steering wheel. First thing I'd do if I bought it. I'm like, do you know? I'm just thinking, do you know anything about cars? Like, you just can't take the steering wheel. Like, yeah, fucker's loose. I'm gonna tighten her up.
Hello, Star Lord.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy, man. I am so. And then I drove another car. Mind you, I had to pay somebody $100 to drive me there 3 hours one way. And then when I get there, dude says it has a check engine light for evap code, which I know it was a Subaru, and I'm familiar with what they're needed if they have that code. So I test drove it anyway. But when I was about to pull away, I couldn't put it in fucking drive. It wouldn't go in D. It only went in 3, which means it was missing a gear and overdrive was gone. And dude tried to tell me that was just because it wouldn't switch into another gear. I'm like riding third, waiting for fourth. All you hear is wee, and it's just still going. I'm like, I was like, oh my God, because we're already doing like 60, but I'm already beyond like $5 or $6 grand. It's getting pretty up there. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be switching gears right now. So then I stopped. Yeah, right. So then I stop in a fucking parking lot, and then again I pull my goddamn computer out and hook it up. I don't go look at a car without a computer. I don't give a fuck. Me and computer, and we'll plug it in. They can stare at me and wonder what the fuck I'm doing to their piece of shit. I'm checking the truth. And I plug in the computer in this parking lot, motherfucker. If I swear, it was not an evap code. It was motherfucking knock sensors, which means that engine was knocking.
Don't bother knocking.
So I drove that bitch back, and he's like, oh, and he was like, here, I got the title already. I wrote down a price. I'm like, oh, I'm leaving. And he's like, what? But you just drove 3 hours. I said, yeah, I gotta go. I don't give a fuck. I wasted money and my time, and he lied to me, so I wasn't gonna give him my money. that was a lot of money. That was a lot of fucking. I paid like over $100 to get a ride there, and because we had to pay, it was $100 in gas in my dude's big ass truck. which his fucking car was empty when we got back, so it's not like I paid him to do anything at all. And then we had to pay like 20 something dollars in toll roads. So on top of the $100 in fucking fuel for a big ass truck, I had to pay for all the tolls there and back. And dude lied. So I was so angry about that whole situation because he said it was something that it wasn't. Because the evap code and NOx sensors are two very, very different things.
Yeah, and liars don't deserve to be paid.
Right. I'm not paying you for lying to me. And then I went to another dealership that I paid another guy $50 and a tattoo because I didn't want to spend another $100 on a fucking failure. And I went to a car lot, and first car I get there that I want to look at that did not look like it did in the fucking pictures when I got there. Let me tell you. I was so fucking pissed. So I get in this car. Well, I get up to the car and he hands me the keys. He's like, "Yeah, go out there and start her up." I walk up to it. I'll be damned if the fucking front tires aren't flat and the battery's dead. That's two great indicators it's a good car right there.
Oh yeah, walk away.
And then right. And then he's like, "Well, let me jump start it." I'm like, "Oh dear God, this is gonna be a shit show." So while he's about to jump start it, I pop the hood and I find about 150 things wrong before I even plug my magic computer that likes to tell me the truth.
I wouldn't even plug into that one.
But I start looking under the hood. I'm like, "Oh, coolant reservoir is fucking empty. That's not good." And then I start looking around. I'm like, "Oh, there's 2-inch thick fucking caked on oil around this valve cover. This bitch is leaking and burning oil, I promise."
There's strike 2.
Yeah, right. And then strike 3 was the goddamn front flat tires. Well, they get it running, and then I get in it, and it had been snowing, so I get in it and go to turn the windshield wipers on, and the linkage was broke, so one was working and the other one was going flop, 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 flop. I left it running, started laughing my ass off, and just got in my buddy's car while that other car was still running, and I just laughed. And then I test drove another car in that town. It was a fucking Subaru, and it started right up. Dude had documents for a new timing belt, which is important for Subarus. They was braking and the whole engine brake.
Yeah, definitely.
So he had proof of a timing belt, and I'm like, "That's awesome." And then I get in it, and I noticed that the emergency neutral safety switch cover's missing. So they were monkeying with the car doing something. And then I get to go in it and drive it, and the motherfucker is just like the one I drove 3 hours to test drive. It does not want to go in gear. And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious right now? How is it that no matter what car from one end of Ohio to the highest end of Michigan, I end up going and it's a piece of shit?"
Did they have a sign out there that said "a little knowledge is dangerous"?
I guess, man. And then I walk up to the counter and I told him, I'm like, "So I'm a Subaru mechanic and I can tell you everything that's wrong with this Subaru out here." And he's like, "Oh man, I got another one in the back if you want to check it out." And I said, I put my head down on the counter. I said, "Oh dear Jesus."
I'm surprised you didn't say I'm hiring mechanics. You want a job?
and he takes me into the back room and he's like, "My mechanic just finished this one." And I'm like, "What?" And he shows it to me, and they have a mystery motor from a junkyard it's what it is. They don't know how many miles are on it. And because I asked them, I'm like, "How many miles are on it?" And he goes, "Oh, it says blah 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 on the odometer." I'm like, "Bitch, I'm talking about this motor you just threw in it. You told me your mechanic just put in it." He goes, "Oh, it said unknown on the paperwork." I'm like, "That's fabulous."
That's an import.
And that was from China, I'm sure.
Chinese import.
I'm sure they just bought the first Subaru motor they could find that was cheap. And then like with Subarus, you have to let them get up to about 130 degrees before you start giving them gas. This guy still had the fucking funnel on the coolant for where he was still putting coolant in it to get ready to fill the system. So he turns this bitch on and starts pegging it, revving it. Oh, this new engine's great. Whoa, whoa. And then I just turned around and walked out and left. I fucking A, dude. I can't win. I got better chances putting a fucking auto trader on the fucking wall and throwing a dart at it and picking a car because I shit's crazy. And then I had my other buddy drive us super far away to go look at this other Subaru. And this guy said it had timing belt, blah blah blah, all this shit. I get there and he's like, "Yeah, I got this car blown, so I put an engine in it." You told me before I drove 3 hours you have paperwork for a timing belt job, not a fucking junkyard engine job. I get in it, you can't put it in fucking gear.
Oh,
Same thing as all of them, man. I don't understand. Like these people are nuts, man. They're asking decent money, like a lot of money for trash. Absolute put together. I bought this bitch at Bob's car lot for $50 because it was blown up and put a junkyard motor in it, and then they want almost $5,000. It's insane to me.
well, people get beat up around here for that.
I am so done car shopping. And it's all because of that shit. It's crazy. And then one guy had a car for sale, and I messaged him. He had it up for sale for $4,900. I messaged him twice, and then the price went down on the car, which he did it. He said that it said I got a notification. Seller lowered the price of the vehicle. I'm like, okay. So I messaged him a third time. I said, when can I come look at this car? He messaged me back finally after reading all of my messages. He goes, "Oh, you like the price of the car now? Well, it's going up because I've decided that it's in perfect condition." I was like, "So what the fuck, dude? This is how you talk to people? They're interested in your car at when it was $4,900, and then you knock it down to 4,500. Read my message and act like a dick and tell me the price is going up. How do people sell shit when they're liars and fuckheads like this?"
I don't know.
I don't know how people do business, dude.
Get punched in the nose for that shit.
I don't know how people do this shit. I haven't really been looking anymore because I'm totally over the situation. I've been looking for a month, and everybody has some bullshit to lie about. They tell me they got paperwork for this, that, and the other thing. Then come to find out they just got junkyard shit they threw in it.
Yeah, every time he sent me a picture, it said, "I'm going to buy this car."
Yeah, because I'm always like, dude, if
And
it
then he
checks out,
comes
I'm gonna
back
buy it.
and he don't have that car.
Yeah, because it
He
don't
sent me
it don't
like
pass the
4
test.
pictures. Yeah.
We have a spot on the ranch that we call the boneyard. It's full of them.
I just that I'm very very thorough when I check out a car, and if it don't pass the test, then it ain't gonna get fucking bought. And so far, everybody's a goddamn liar. That's all I know. There ain't one person that's told me the truth about anything I've looked at yet. One guy had me look at a friggin' Toyota Camry, told me that his grandmother was driving it, and I got in the fucking thing and sat back in the seat, and my feet were like 12 inches from the fucking pedals. So if his grandma had to have been 7'3" to fucking borrow this car. Jack had to have been the one borrowing the car, dude. There was no way I was even touching these pedals. It was crazy. And then I couldn't adjust the steering wheel. The driver's side window was held up with a screwdriver.
Oh, it was Bigfoot.
Yeah, fucking Bigfoot was driving it.
My
You guys
grandma
got
was
Jesse cracking up.
Sure, it was not his motherfucking grandma.
Maybe she was a tall woman.
What? Do whatever, fucking lurch. He didn't look like he was part of the Addams family. Hands her the car keys. She goes.
She jumped in the pond and grabbed a trout and said, "Goonie goo goo."
Oh yeah, then motherfucker said it drove fine and it was gonna pull itself into oncoming traffic to the left.
Oh,
That's good.
Oh man, that's good. Oh yeah, I swear to God, every car I drove so far was owned by a clown. Because every time I start driving it, all I hear is.
Oh yeah, that's automatic.
I hear that shit in my head right when the stupidity begins. That's all I hear in my head. I'm like, oh, this is a fucking circus.
That's every time you go to a car dealership here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's that way here too.
It's fucking
hilarious.
nuts, dude. It's crazy. How do you do this shit to people?
Because you went to a car dealer, didn't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's where it was. It was at that car. The jalopy with the check engine light for everything was at a dealership on Central.
Yeah, if you're not going to finance a car, they take you in the back to, we're ashamed that we have them, but we got them for you. The cars.
Yeah, they take you out back and rub your shoulders.
Mm.
Whoa. I didn't get any of that.
Oh, you got screwed.
They didn't touch me at all. I didn't get a happy ending. Where's mine? Here your shitty car. Sucky $5.
I only give you $4.
Car was a piece of fucking shit, man. I just couldn't believe when I shoved the gas pedal to the floor, the check engine light started going blink, 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 blink. I'm like, oh, that's fucking pissed off, ain't it? I even took a video. I sent it to my buddy. I'm like, look, I'm making this car angry. It was crazy, man. I was driving it and I'm just like going, oh, wow. I am very, very unenthused right now how this is going.
They're going to put the word out to all the dealerships. Watch out for the dude that's got the computer.
They probably are. Like, dude, this motherfucker pulls up with a laptop. I plug your shit in, it's gonna tell me the truth. Your lies, I'll see them. Because the one car even told me, it goes, the last deleted code, it was knocking. The engine was knocking. I'm like, oh, okay, that's an evap code for sure.
The last person I helped look at a car. So she goes in there, and I thought I was at 7-Eleven because the dude said, "Oh no, you do not look at the car." What? You can't see that.
No, dude, I the same thing. That's how it felt down the street from my house. I called this place, and he's like, what? He's like, come down to my shop. I will help you. You will get the car today. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what are you planning on showing? He's like, I have cars in your price just for you. And I'm like, okay, well, tell me what they are. And I said, because I definitely don't want a Ford. I don't want a Mercury. I don't want a Dodge. And I told him what I didn't want. And he goes, well, you have to come look and let me show you. I said, I'm not going to come if you don't tell me what the fuck I can look at.
Yeah, they're like a magician. Where's the carpet?
They just want me to come so they can be like, I make this #1 special deal for you. Look at my dot when I'm talking to you. Oh shit! I tell it. I tell it to my kids all the time. Look at my dot when I'm talking to you.
I have to hold my breath so I don't laugh. I just
Oh.
Yeah, man. He wouldn't even tell me what makes and models I was allowed to look at. He just said, "You cut it. You have to come. If you don't come, I can't tell you." Then, bitch, I ain't coming if you can't tell me.
I swear, every time I went to the car place, they always showed me a God blessed Focus.
Fuck yeah, they want that bitch off their lot.
I was gonna say, what's a Focus? I've never looked at one.
Oh
Every
God,
time
you don't
I
want to look
went,
at one either. You don't want to look at no Focus.
because I'll tell them I don't want a Focus. And what happened? I bought a
Like, man,
Focus.
ma'am, I got this beautiful low mileage Focus here just for you.
I wouldn't look at it because of the name, because it wants me to focus.
See, that's why you don't go look at it. I'm not listening to no fucking car.
Yeah, fuck that
Tell
car.
me, tell me what to do.
Yeah, tell me to focus.
Makes me not want them even more.
That's what my teacher said.
And
Focus.
I said, "Fuck you."
I said, sorry, I wasn't listening.
You weren't focused.
I was sleeping.
I was looking out the window.
Yeah, I'm totally over this whole car shopping situation because everybody wants a lie.
Yeah, that's why I switched to. Or can we say GUNS
Oh,
guns?
guns. Yes.
Because
I
we
will.
have to worry about YouTube because that algorithm really messes things
Yeah,
up.
yeah. We don't want to
Peanut butter.
get thrown off of YouTube.
Follow it up with peanut butter sandwich.
No, don't worry, I've been thrown off many times.
I mean, then we'd have to go to where's people going nowadays? There's so many platforms now. I don't even know.
No, YouTube's kind of safe because everybody says, "Oh, go to this, go to that," and they all get shut down anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Um. So what the fuck's going on in Texas, Tim?
Go to the border.
Yeah. Did when's the deadline? Ain't it tomorrow?
I think so. So
Yeah,
is it full moon yet? I think it has to do with something with the moon.
because
I'm
they're
out of the loop. I
yeah
don't know what's
they're
going on anywhere.
I kind of
They're-
do, but if I
they're
start
I,
saying shit, they'll fucking shut us down.
I just don't I don't I just heard that that it's not gonna go well.
Nah, this shit's gonna hit the fan. Always in February, March. I mean, it's written. They've already showed their cards, their hands. So, and it's election time, so it's gonna get.
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna
crazy.
say, that's why the shit's happening.
Yeah, they saved it
Shena-
for it.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
shenanigans.
definitely big shenanigans coming.
Evil shenanigans.
Evo, I love those movies. I mean, even when people are throwing shit at Canada, saying, "Oh, the U.S. needs to come and help Canada," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Let's fix our shit first."
Right?
They always want to fix everybody else's stuff but our own.
Yeah, life would be so easy here if we could fix our own shit first. It'd be
That'll
simple, be done and over. Take
Yeah.
out the
Don't
greasy
they like
Biden guy.
don't they like want people to stop protecting the borders over there and shit? Is that what the deal is?
Yeah, it's just Texas is no different than Southern California. We've been dealing with it for years. I know Texas is even worse. But everybody thinks, oh, you're like California, the West Coast, and we just let illegals in. No, we don't.
I always
That's what
wanted
they call
to
it.
visit Texas.
I'll be right back. You guys hold it down or hold the channel going.
Oh yeah, we'll probably cancel
I,
this channel after me and Randall's done.
Yeah, I know.
I want
We're
to
just
visit
gonna come back
Texas.
and go, hey, where'd my life feed go?
Just want to see it.
No, it's gonna get pretty interesting from what I see.
I heard they're fucking up.
Hey, Randall, I just traded 25-06 and a 30-06 for them for clone.
Mm.
I'm going to get me a coffee. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
It should be here tomorrow.
I'm trying.
I'll
I'm
send
trying
you a
to.
picture.
I need to get me a cheap 12 gauge so I can go rabbit hunting and things.
Well, I commented back and I said, who's the walrus?
See, I forgot to mute the mic.
I
Who the fuck is the walrus?
pretty sure my deer tag's about to expire, so that was a fucking waste.
She just said it was 450 pounds.
Yeah, they closed it here. I can't even get to the ranch now. It's fucking creek flooded it.
Oh, look. Am I 450 pounds? This is
Got a lot of rain.
pounds.
Yeah, there's more rain coming. You guys better get ready.
I got a double chin. I'm 46 years old. Am I 150 pounds?
We're gonna flood out the tunnels here.
150 pounds. I'm kneeling on a wooden chair. If I was 450 pounds, don't you think I would have broke this chair by now?
What the fuck is going on in the background?
Yeah, she forgot to mute. She's cleaning house. No, but that El Nino is coming, where we get the arc floods and all that for California and the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watch what happens in 2 weeks.
It doesn't sound
Everybody's gonna
good.
wish they had a boat. It's on our farmers weather channel.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't spend millions of dollars planting your crops without knowing the weather.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Crickets.
Crickets, what?
What cricket?
Hey, Jesse. Jesse said, okay, Witchy, he heard me. I had to go get some coffee. Make me big. I mean, 450 pounds right here.
What is who's
There's
who's
another
400?
there's another live stream going on behind me.
Yeah.
It's louder than you.
Thank you, Jesse.
It's interesting.
Hey, the other live stream took over your live stream.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that. That's why you guys were supposed to keep mine going.
We were talking about
Okay.
we were talking about the ark he's gonna build.
The what? Who's gonna build?
Timo's gonna build an ark for the flood that's coming.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got a arc storm coming.
what?
It's called an arc storm. We get it like after a drought.
Look at.
It's like record rains for the West Coast.
Oh,
So whatever we get, you guys are gonna get later.
well then you better
Whoa.
float that damn ark all the way over here.
Right.
Well, it's coming because
I have lots
I
of
looked it
animals that can go on that ark.
No, you don't need a boat. They just need cover.
Well, I
We
mean,
got like 2 weeks of rain coming in a row. Storm after storm.
well, we know River Road will be flooded again if we get a lot of rain.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's called River Road.
Well, I thought we were supposed to get some snow though.
I don't know.
Well, this shit's warm.
We
It's
haven't
supposed to be 75 tomorrow. I think.
we haven't had any cold weathers in the past few days for snow. I don't know.
I'll say, don't you even say we didn't have no cold weather because we had some damn Arctic weather.
We had some little bit of cold for a minute, but I mean,
Let me go check the weather.
I'm looking right now.
I'll give. Oh, are you? Okay, so I'll give you a weather report.
Rain today, rain tomorrow,
I
and
mean, it's
then
been like we
it's gonna
live in a whole
be.
different country. It's been fog for like a week.
Well, listen, it's gonna be 39 on Monday, 38 on Tuesday, 42 on Wednesday, 43 on Thursday, 42 on Friday,
Really?
42 on Saturday, 45 on fucking Sunday.
Oh,
It's gonna get warmer.
oh. That global
Yeah,
warming.
that doesn't exist. It's the government using the fucking HARP machines.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm and rain for you guys.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't say rain, but it definitely says
Oh,
it's going to
Well,
it's
get
there's
gonna.
warmer.
little raindrops because it says 10%, 0%, then 10%, 20%. Well, I guess we probably won't get much of anything.
Hey, just go to your 10-day and take a picture. It'll change tomorrow.
Mhm.
Listen,
And we've had
I'm
fog, like I said, for a week. It's
so
crazy.
I haven't seen the sun in a month.
We haven't seen it in a while either. It's either fog or smog. I don't know.
listen. I'm
Hmm.
trying to get enough stuff to buy this forge off somebody that I know, and I'm gonna start selling my own brand knives.
Oh shit, build
Oh,
one.
are you going to start forging now?
Yeah, I have before. We did at my old house. I got a giant ass industrial saw blade. I made a bunch of knives out of.
You know what your best blower is for your forge?
A Farrier's forge because they're cheap.
No, I mean like the blower to blow your air in. It's one of those beds. You know the inflatable beds.
Oh, I have a couple of those.
That's all you need for
Well,
your forge.
I found one that I want to get that's got a really nice 3 burner on it, and it's not that expensive. Because
A lot of sand.
we were using fucking acetylene at my old house.
Thank you for
Natural
hanging with
gas.
us, Jess. Jesse's keeping up with us.
That's cool.
But yeah,
Sorry we lost Banshee.
I'm gonna make some knives.
That's my favorite thing. It's nice.
Well, I made a
There you
kitchen
go.
knife and like a cleaver thing. I was trying to make this giant 3 foot long meat cleaver. It's still
Sweet Jesse.
in the process.
My best shortcut is getting old saw blades.
I have a giant one I found in a fucking cornfield that I still have like more than half of left over.
No, I mean go to a sawmill and pay them for their scrap.
Well, that's what I have is a sawmill blade.
Yeah,
It
you
was
get a plasma torch, cut it out. It doesn't change nothing.
I had to use a fucking side grinder to cut out my shapes.
Yeah, that's work.
Well, you know, when you're broke.
Yeah,
My hobby's got to have the budget version of what I'm trying to do. But I want to get some nice stuff. I have them in my shopping cart. I just got to get the money.
yeah. Money sucks.
Yeah, it does, especially when you've been laid off for like 3 months.
Yeah,
That's all the money I was missing. That was $600 a week for 3 months that I missed out on.
Well, if the weather stays warm, maybe you guys will be working more.
I'm hoping.
Randall, do I gotta say it?
What?
Disaster makes us more money.
Well, I mean, it does, but most around here, it's motherfucking rich people that are bored with their money and want us to do shit to their house. Like, I don't like this floor anymore, so I'm gonna tear this perfectly fine hardwood floor up and replace it with some more expensive, perfectly brand new hardwood floor.
Well, you know what happens when it gets warm over there.
Uh,
Warm and storms.
yeah, we don't get a lot. They lie.
You might.
They
You
they
never
say
know.
we do, but nothing ever happens.
I've already watched a funnel cloud in California.
We don't get nothing cool here.
We
That's
don't
cool,
either.
Banshee. You'd probably have to replay to see what you missed because you know Randall. So
Yeah, Randall's
you'd have
dangerous.
to rewind a bit to catch Randall's shenanigans. Well, it's not shenanigans. It's all true.
His
Shenanigans.
shenanigans are better than mine. Just joking.
Randall speaks the truth.
It's funnier than lying.
Yeah, the truth is more comical.
Randall couldn't even make up no good lies. I mean, he just got to tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm not that good at lying, so
I think it's funny that when Chris got reminded of what happened to that grill.
Yeah, he remembered.
Yep. It got put into fucking orbit.
Yeah, he remembered after you had to remind him a little bit, and he was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
I was like, don't you remember? You were on the back
He's like,
porch, right?
yeah."
He
He's
was
like, "I
there
showed
about
up, and
20
all
minutes
that
before
was
that
left
bitch
was
happened.
legs." Hey, what happened to your dad's grill?
But it spontaneously combusted.
Mm-hmm.
It disintegrated overnight. I just let him.
that is the funniest story.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, Randall's done some things. Hey, everybody muted but me. Ooh. Aliens did it. Yep.
I'm watering a tree.
Oh, okay. You watered that tree.
Nothing like nature whiz.
And the moon.
Well, I'm telling you. My neighbors hated me. I used to get notes on my front door at the old place I lived at because I'd piss out the front door every morning. I would
Oh, yeah,
wake
we
up
had a full moon yesterday.
I'd wake up every morning and walk right out the edge of my front porch, right out the front door, open it, and piss right out the front porch.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Banshee said, okay. Banshee said aliens did it, and Jesse says illegal aliens.
Yes. They took our dirt.
Yeah, we had a full moon yesterday. It was called the Wolf Moon. January's moon. Wolf Moon.
It's called the Nobody Knows How to Drive moon.
That's every day. What you talking about?
That is.
That's every day.
I hate.
Yeah, I think I saw that on, I want to say, either I saw that on Facebook or YouTube, was Australia Day yesterday. Happy Australia Day.
Crikey.
Yeah, that would be the wolf moon. So the moon was huge. But unfortunately, on our side of the world, we didn't get to see it.
Nope.
Not here, anyways.
Listen, the earth is flat. It was on the wrong side of the sheet of paper. The flashlight was shining on the wrong side.
Mm-hmm. One of these days, or Banshee, I have stuff to mail to her. It's even in the envelope, and I just haven't been able to do that yet. I still have it. I have it packed up. I just haven't been able to mail it yet. Crickets.
Cricket.
Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Allegedly.
He's back. Welcome back. Allegedly. Uh-oh. Banshee has news.
Oh, God.
She said, please tell me you found a house. I'm waiting for the news.
Dun, 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 dun.
You've been looking for a while, right?
Yeah. Nothing available. It's same here. You can't find nothing.
That's because the damn banks on them all. They're holding off.
I mean, it's.
That pisses
I'm
me
gonna have
off.
to play some Jeopardy music.
For what?
For Banshee.
Oh. Let me guess. She finally got an octopus in a jar.
Ooh, an octopus in a
I
jar.
never thought to catch one. I won't touch those fuckers. Those fuckers will drag you out the boat.
Ugh, get your claws out of my leg. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Randall, you ever try to grab an octopus on the side of the boat?
No, I just want one in a jar.
Yeah, they probably get away. It's a bigger alien than me.
It just has to be big enough to be in a jar.
If I had one, it'd be about the size of a goldfish.
Right? That wouldn't be that bad.
They're worse than a pit bull. They don't let go.
I mean,
Oh, I get it. Duh.
I
duh.
accidentally touched one. Never did again.
That was late.
No. You know why? I don't even want to tell you how stupid I was. I really don't. Oh my god. Now I gotta turn the sound off. How do you do that? Okay, so I'll tell you what happened. Oh, cool, Banshee. Yay, she don't have to move.
Well, that's cool.
Oh,
Yes.
man, that's good. Good.
Oh, wait. Waiting room music. Yeah, I was
didn't have
kind
to
of
use
late on
the
that
AC.
because I forgot that my phone was connected to my headset. So you guys wasn't hearing the music, but I was.
Oh, I heard
That's
it.
fun.
Well, you
Late.
heard it after I unhooked my headset.
You heard it when the rest of the class did.
Yeah.
I'm always last to know.
Shit like that happens. You know, it's late.
I'm used to it.
Hey, I have a cat that's really bugging me over here. Stop it. She's messing, like, clawing me in the leg. Then she was grabbing my charger cord. Why don't you go to bed, kitty? Go on. The rest of the kitties are in bed. Go on. Go to bed. So you know how, like, you know somebody's not telling the truth when they have to, like, try to convince you of something? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to change the subject, but I was talking about Cecil for a minute. I know you
Oh,
were, Vance. I know you were.
that's Cecil.
Yeah, talking about, the
The the
he'll
the,
show
you-
he'll
the
he'll show
YouTube
the
pedophile that's still talking.
yeah, talking about because he asked for money, and then if you listen to his girlfriend in the background, because remember, I do remember his live stream. He said he could not get the cat in. They would not see the cat. That it was going to be over $300 for them to even look at the cat. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Yeah, I saw that and I listened to it. And then today, his girlfriend is in the background reading the bill and said the office visit was $45.
It's in there.
Yeah,
But that's not what he said. He said it was going to cost $300 just to get in the door, if you remember.
oh yes, that was the beginning. But he's a pedophile. He's used to lying.
Yeah, it's true. And then he's done video after video after video on it.
Put out 3 videos a day.
Mm-hmm. Because they were talking about, somebody said his car had broke down a couple days before that happened.
That was me.
So, yeah. Okay.
I put my hand
So,
up. That
yep.
fucker lied at the beginning.
Yeah.
Where's your
See,
tablet?
I mean, I know people will help you with their animals. Don't get me wrong, because I had people that helped me. But but see, I didn't touch none of the money. I had them, the vet's office actually talked to the people that were donating because I didn't touch no money.
No, but you're not a liar. Cecil is.
That's true.
You're
And
rescuing cats. You're not paying for an old cat that
and
Cecil makes up stories
I
about.
didn't right, and I didn't have to use as much as they, you know, collected for me. So I never seen that, and then they kept it, for somebody else that might need it. So yeah, there's
Well,
one
that's
thing is donations, and then somebody like him taking people's money. I didn't
Right?
touch no money.
that's why assholes like that ruin it for everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, people donate to the PAR Foundation sometimes. The poor
I
ass
So
mean,
Randall Foundation.
people have extra money
right.
to donate, but if you get a little fucking piece of shit like that pedo,
Right. Yeah, I
Donate to
never no money ever passed through my hands. I let the ones that were donating the money to me, they took care of the transaction and stuff. I didn't.
was somebody giving you shit about it?
No, nobody ever gave me no shit about
Okay.
it. No. I was just saying the way he did it, had people donating to his personal Cash App or whatever. That's
Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
that guy's fucking easy beat. I couldn't even punch a guy like that. I'd fucking kill him just because he's that stupid.
and then, you know, exactly, Jesse. Exactly. Jesse said scam.
Yes. Automatic.
Exactly. That's what he is.
He needs. You know what he needs to be beat up by a girl. Walk up and knock the shit out of him.
I could probably do it.
I know you could. Fucking scamming kitties. I'll kick your ass.
No, not to me. No, I a few years back.
You said scamming
my-
kitties.
My puppy got real bad, and I didn't have the funds to get him fixed up. And
Yeah, but
you
you're
know,
not lying.
I had some of my
I can't
friends
do it, Jack.
that that I reached out to, and they took care of it. No money ever passed through my hands, but they took care of it, and he's still here. So
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh,
threw your Crocs at him.
Pedophile scammer.
I can
So-
throw my Crocs at him. Yeah.
Timo. Where'd he go?
Timo? He's right
I'm
there.
here.
Oh, I'm looking at some stock Damascus steel.
Your mic cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, I like that stuff. The mask. I can't even say it. He said it better. Damascus steel. Making swords and shit. Nice. The old steel imprints itself into your knife.
I know you would, Jesse. I know you would. Thank you. It's always nice to know when you have friends. Thank you. Yeah, Jesse's awesome. Yeah, that's right. I'm his partner in crime. We committed some crimes back in the day. I wouldn't. You're welcome. I wouldn't have been able to do it without Jesse. It was fun. It was actually fun as hell what we did. It was pretty funny. But we got the job done. Yeah. Yep. It was fun. And the thing of it is I'm still blocked in her channel, but she's still up to her shenanigans too.
Who's shenanigans?
Oh, this I think he's either out or he's at work. He said Banshee said Jesse needs to go on panel with you, mob.
Hell yeah.
He's invited. I mean, if he wants to come up, that's fine.
Well, he can't do it if he's at work.
Yeah, if he's at work, he can't. But he was at playing darts, so I think he might be out.
Well, that's a cool job. I wish I had a job where I could play darts.
I could always drop the link. He said, LOL, I'm drinking at the bar. He's at the bar having a party night. He's off work. But yeah, oh, so you were asking me. Yep, it's Friday. Well, it's Saturday for bench. She said, "You're at the bar watching." Oh, where'd Randall go? We lost Randall. Oh no, we lost Randall.
He's being a
He'll be
magician.
back. Yeah, he probably got a phone call. Oh, he's back. See, there he is. Now the positions have
Sorry.
changed. No, it's
I
a person that claims to be a witch, and every time you go to her channel, she changes her name, but she's up to a whole bunch of shenanigans that she don't know nothing about.
evil
And
shenanigans.
yeah, she was up to some stuff, and it was really funny because I went into her channel, and Jesse was actually a mod in there, and Jesse kept me. They would time me out. Jesse bring me back, so it was pretty cool.
How the hell did you get timed out?
Aw, thank you, thank you, Jesse. He said, "Yeah, of course, it's my witchy ladies live."
How'd you get timed out?
Oh, because I was, telling her to quit lying to people.
Oh, that'll get you
She,
quick timed out.
she was
And
she was doing that magic like fucking Looney Tunes, going that iggity iggity ooka.
oh, she was. I'm telling you, you should have seen her dancing and stuff. It was hilarious. And then she
Oh,
was doing some spell. She was doing some spells on some of my friends. Well,
Fuck
she wasn't
yeah.
really doing. She wasn't really doing spells, but it was funny as crap. And she almost caught her cape on fire because she was
yeah, but
using these.
shenanigans spells.
Oh my gosh, she was using these little tea light candles and had them all on the floor. And she had on this cape from the costume place because it still had the crinkles in it. And she almost caught it on fire. And then she even caught her she did catch her little athame. She had some kind of little wooden athame. She caught that on fire. It was crazy. It was funny and hilarious.
Make it look a high, make it look a honey
Oh, yeah.
hole.
Yeah. 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 I had to use that video for my class. What not? I said pick out everything she did wrong, which was mostly everything.
Was bath salts one of them?
Actually, Banshee, I don't want to say, but it's somebody that you know.
Randy, bath salts only count if you get caught,
I was
It's
gonna
somebody
say.
that you watch.
like eating
I've
somebody's
known
face
her
off.
for I've known her for a long time. Known of her, but she blocked me off her channel.
Oh, so she's like a Cecil.
Yeah, she blocked me. She
Are you
does
blocked off of are you blocked off of his shit?
probably. Yeah, I think I did get blocked off of there. I did.
Off the pedophiles?
Yes, Banshee. She's in the UK.
Randy, I
She's
get
not what
blocked
you.
off everything.
She's not what you think she is. Me and Jesse know her. Jesse was actually a mod in there. Not no more because Jesse got blocked too. Jesse got blocked too.
That block button's a good thing.
Can be, I guess. Cause I kept on. Yeah, she was collecting funds. Yeah, from she was collecting money off of one of our friends that died, and she was pretending that she knew this person, and yeah, exactly. And that's why I was in there because she did not know that person. She was collecting money.
Son of a bitch.
And she
Was
quit
she
collecting
collecting
money.
off of that person?
As far as I know, she quit collecting money for tarot readings because she didn't know what the hell she was doing.
Yeah, that's how it gets caught.
Yeah.
She was doing magic like Pee Wee Herman.
Oh my God. I probably still have that video because I saved that video. But I don't want, I mean, I could probably do commentary on it if I played it. I just don't want to get a strike.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so she's been to Texas already. She had a 90-day, what do you call it, visa. She didn't even make it 2 weeks and came back or went back to the UK.
I would
So I don't know.
I can get some commentary on her fucking video.
Oh, I'm sure. I got her. I'll have to search her video out. And as long as there's commentary, there's it's a you can as long as you're talking through the video, you won't get a strike.
Hell
As
yeah,
long
I'll
as you
talk the whole fucking time.
I can tell you I can tell you
Send me the link.
everything she was. Yeah.
Send me a link.
I ain't never heard somebody say, "So mote it be, blessed be, amen." It just doesn't go together. I'm
And
sorry.
Lord Jesus.
Right. Yeah,
That,
she
that
was
sounds
doing
like
it.
Biden trying to make a speech.
Yeah, 90-day husband thing. Yep. Well, she only made it like 2 weeks, I think, and she had went back because she was here.
They're like, bitch, you gotta go.
So,
But
but yeah, she's been going crazy buying a bunch of. I still watch her. Um, not all the time, but if a title interests me, I'll check her out.
The power of
Yeah,
Christ compels you.
yeah, it's pretty much.
most of those channels don't make it three years.
Oh, she's been on for a while, but
Yeah, but
You
they're
gotta
dropping like
you gotta
flies.
switch your channels
but
up
she
when you're
don't have a
scamming.
lot. She don't have a lot of um. She don't. She goes to other channels to get followers. She'll go hit
Yeah,
up other people to get followers.
Hell yeah.
it's because everybody
Yeah,
watched her shit.
exactly. I
She probably
mean,
said a whole
that
bunch,
that stuff
and then she had to
don't
run.
mix well. So, but yeah, that was the thing that that's when I met Jesse. I think I met Jesse in Sarah's live stream, but me and Jesse were over there in her live stream trying to get her to stop collecting money, to stop lying.
Man, I mean, I could probably go visit her. I'm not blocked.
Yeah, you're not blocked.
That's
But I'll tell you, they're quick with the block. They're quick with that block button. I'll tell
fine. I'll
you
make
that.
sure I stay. I'll just have to
Yeah,
make sure
they're
I
very
stay
quick.
a lot all at once.
Yeah, I met Jesse on Sarah's, and I didn't know Jesse was in a mod in her channel until I went over there. So
I'll just make sure I say a shit ton of stuff in one long sentence so they block me after that. I'm gonna get my word out there.
Did you say Sarah's?
yeah, I met Jesse in Sarah's.
I wasn't talking about Jesse.
Yeah, I know that you're still in there, Banshee. I watch her sometimes just to catch her and stuff, but I can't say nothing. Well, I did say some stuff in her chat before, and then she's like, I can't. Who's this witchy lady? I can't see this witchy lady. Well, that's because you blocked me, but everybody else can see me.
I would have went. Mwah!
Like Halloween.
Hell yeah.
I'll get you, my little puppy.
Gotcha, bitch. We all flow down here. We all flow down here.
I cannot watch that movie. I cannot watch that movie. I cannot. I have it. I can't
I was
watch
trying
it
to figure out which one it was.
because every time I watch it, I have these vivid dreams of aliens. I can't watch that movie.
Hiya, Georgie.
Yeah.
It's my movie.
Which movie?
I love you too, Banshee.
The,
Like
the
I
original,
said, I
the
don't
original
tell
movie.
anybody.
It.
I don't tell anybody who they
Oh.
can or cannot be friends with.
Right.
So just make sure, I told you that. Anybody can do what they want to do, but that's what my issue was with her. But I'm telling you, she does not do it right. and she's book taught. She gets everything out of books.
What is it? Wiccanism.
I know.
Wicked.
What?
Did you hear me?
What?
I said Wiccanism.
Wiccanism.
Oh shit.
I'm just a plain old witch.
I'm just an asshole.
Yeah, I was born before you, Randall.
Yeah, flow down here.
Here's a boy.
Yo, flow, kill. I grabbed Moose and he goes, ah!
Don't be scaring Moo.
Was I getting you, Moo?
Or
Was it it? Was it getting you, Moo? He's like, God, I was just trying to eat.
I can't wait to see what she does for her inbox.
Who?
That's the what's her name? I don't want to say her name, but I can't
I was just
yeah,
messing with you.
I can't wait to see her video on that because that's a fire ritual.
And the Lord
Kinda scary.
says,
Oh, he popped himself out again. Randall,
That looked like an accident.
who's playing with buttons. Yeah, I know he hit the wrong button. He'll be popping back in.
Damn screens.
See, there he is, knocking at the door. Who's that knocking at the door? There he is.
oh, my Wi-Fi fucking dropped right after I did that, man.
Uh-oh. The
Yeah, you're
aliens.
not supposed to do that shit.
I had to get off the Wi-Fi and use regular stuff.
Oh.
She's gonna do some good.
Aliens.
Well, see, I don't know why they gotta fuck with me when I'm on the phone when it's usually I'm pretty sure they're coming after me while I'm in the shower.
Oh.
You know that's when they're gonna get your ass. It's easier to get you if your clothes are off.
Yeah, that's a no-go zone.
Banshee said that she thought she saw an alien ship last night, but she thinks it was a drone that was videoing the fireworks.
Oh,
Possible. Or the aliens were watching the fireworks.
I'd have mooned it just in case it was either one.
I always
It was
flip them
weird.
off.
So do I.
Randall, she said,
Give them the big finger.
let's talk aliens, please.
Oh, I mean, I haven't seen any lately, but I've been looking. I saw this weird looking thing in the sky the other night that I was pretty sure was an airplane, but then it wasn't blinking. And it stayed there for a while. It was like a red color, but then it also started getting smaller and smaller, so I couldn't tell what the fuck it was. I was gonna videotape it, but I couldn't tell what the hell it was, so I didn't want to tell people it was aliens if I don't know.
Did it look like a minivan with two red lights that didn't blink?
No, it just had one light, and it was red and it didn't blink. But when we sat there for a minute, it didn't do anything. But then it started getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So it could have been an airplane just facing the wrong direction. You can't see blinking lights. But then I figured I would have seen the blue and white ones that are on the ass end of it.
Oh, you'd have seen it blink. They blink.
So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we saw the other night. We were on our way home from the store.
She said it was weird as fuck. It had red and green lights by sight, but looked green on video. I videoed a purple thing. I don't know what the heck that was.
See,
It was
it's
purple.
fun when you record something and it looks different than your eyesight. That means it's probably not real in the first place.
Well,
Well, when I was looking at the one that I was looking at, it was purple up in the sky. That's why I videoed it. And it showed up purple on my video. So that was pretty cool. I don't know what the hell it was, but
I don't know, but that red shape changing one that pulled up next to me and Joe in the car, that was some shit.
Yeah, beware of the red.
Oh, it was red.
Yeah, I don't fuck with those. I fucking run.
The thing was, it changed shape every second. It was not the same shape when it looked like a helicopter about to crash into the ground coming at us from the wrong direction, and then it started following us, headed in the same direction, and it looked like a red color changing blob. It didn't have a shape. You couldn't say it was pointing, didn't have angles. It looked like it was changing its shape the whole fucking time it was there.
Yeah, it's like a tail light.
Banshee said, "What do you mean, Timo?"
The thing,
Which
and
one? Because the tail light ones, they look like a tail light. Can't
no,
judge them.
this thing looked liquid. It looked like it was constantly moving in its shape, like if you were to put liquid in a fucking oval shaped bag it never held a shape. It didn't stay together. I like it was constantly something else.
Yeah, I don't like saying the word cloaking, but holy shit, what else do you say?
It was fucking crazy because that's the thing I pulled a gun out on, and me and my brother didn't know what the fuck we were looking at.
Yeah, don't shoot at him because it doesn't work anyway.
Well, that's what we both we contemplated the after effects of said shot towards the thing. We're like, what the fuck was that? Well, if it was the government and we shot at it, they're gonna kill us. If it was aliens, they got something better than us, they're still gonna kill us.
Yeah, but the
So,
funny part, one of my experiences was we didn't care if it was government. We were gonna shoot it anyway, and then we were
well,
like, when we're doing about
Jesse.
110, we were like, don't shoot a hole in the roof. We're both telling each other, don't
no,
accidentally.
right when it stopped looking like it was gonna fucking hit the ground, and it wasn't looking like a helicopter about to wreck in the cornfield next to us anymore, and it started following the car. I pulled out my gun because I have a license carry, and I told my brother, I'm like, sit back, and I rolled my window down and I fucking aimed at it, and I was like, I kept asking him, I said, what do I do? I said, do I fucking shoot this thing? So what the fuck is that, man? I said, what do I do? And then I put the gun down, and I was like, well, we're not fucking shooting at that because it's definitely doing something
Okay,
weird.
Bench.
Yeah, you can't shoot it. It doesn't matter.
I just still to this day know we called and made a police report on it. I can't tell you what it was because it looked like glowing red silly putty following my truck. It had a glow around it.
I
Like, it
remember
was
that
fucking
because
crazy.
he called me.
Okay, when it was going towards the ground from really far away, like it looked like it was about to fucking crash, it had a headlight. It looked like a helicopter with one big fucking bright headlight on the front of it. Well, and then
Yeah, it's not like a helicopter.
but then the headlight disappeared, and then it was just a red fucking blob, big as a semi truck next to my truck, following me, where there's nothing but cornfields. So like it was fucking insane. It was so real looking next to the truck. It looked like CGI, but following you.
Yeah,
It was crazy because never seen no shit like it.
it is crazy as shit.
We called the fucking cops, man.
I didn't have to because Dad was a cop, so I just tell him, and he said, "Shut up." We watch them all the time.
That was crazy. I wanted to shoot at it just to see what would happen.
I was gonna shoot at it because I was scared.
Man, me too. I've seen Mars attacks.
Well, this is before Mars attack. We were like, "Holy shit!"
I didn't want to I didn't want to
Billy
get
Ray.
vaporized by this glowing red blob.
I was pissed because the bullets didn't work. It wasn't about anything else. It was like, holy
Well,
shit, I can
and that's
suck
what I
you.
told. That's what me and my brother were talking about when it happened. I was like, so pretty sure they weren't. These bullets weren't going to do anything.
Yeah. Run.
But you might make them mad. I thought you were going to be friendly with them.
Yeah, they didn't look friendly. They were glowing red. That looked angry.
Hey, this is before they said they were friendly.
They made me,
Oh,
they were glowing red, made me angry because they were angry. So I pulled a gun.
Mhm.
Hey,
Go
those damn things can grow wings and chase you down a road doing
listen,
100
bro.
pickup.
When they come at you glowing red like that, you don't come at me like that. I'm gonna pull a gun. Don't look red. Come at me green, maybe purple.
Just go away. Should have
Come at
went
me with
away
a
when they
come
said
at
that
me
you
with a
were
nice, non-threatening shade. When you look red, you make me nervous.
They were probably taking pictures. It was a Kodak moment for the aliens. Look at their faces.
Oh yeah. I wish I could
Well,
see my face.
mine looked concerned, pointing at a gun at them.
Well, at nighttime, it was a blast.
Like you say, look concerned. Joe probably was scared to death.
Oh my god, dude, shit was crazy.
But like when you guys seen that ghost car down that road, I'm sure you guys were just kind of, because you said you guys didn't talk to each other for the longest time.
We sat at the fucking stop sign where it happened for like 10 whole minutes because there was nobody around. We were in the middle of fucking nowhere.
You know, but
We just sat there.
when the shot kicks in, there's nothing to talk about.
We just sat there in silence, and then I said, "Well," I said something first to him. I said, "Well, I guess we don't really got to talk about what the fuck I think I just saw." And he goes, "Well, maybe we should." That's what Joe said, and then I'm like, "Well, okay, you tell me what the fuck you just saw, as I'm telling you what the fuck I just saw, and I bet it's the same thing."
I talked to my cousin like 10 years, 15 years later about it, and all I got out of him was "fuck you." Don't
Oh,
talk.
this shit was crazy because we sat there.
He was like, "No, I'm not talking." And I was like, I need some backup." And he's
Yeah,
like,
it was just weird that we slammed our brakes and almost fucking spun my car out to stop it because we thought we were gonna hit T-bone something that didn't exist. Because we were going at least the same speed or faster than what looked like a vehicle coming until it turned into a blur of light when it came across the intersection. And
I love that.
the crazy thing is there was no houses on this road, so it's just a four-way stop where there's no fucking houses for nothing for my headlights to glare off of. And we were flying down this road doing fucking like 80, and then we see these two big bright round headlights coming down the fucking four-way stop where we need to stop, and then I slam the brakes. Fucking the car's going. Whoa! Fucking I want to say I fucking left a burnout mark from hitting my brakes the length of four houses to stop at the stop sign from hitting the fake car. And then like yeah, we stopped right when we stopped at the stop sign. That's when the fucking headlights came through the intersection. But then like we even saw the taillights as it turned into a blur of light. So the white headlights and the red taillights just turned into a streak of light like Back to the Future. It was crazy as fuck.
"That's fucking crazy."
Well, we saw one that night that we were at the cemetery. Remember, we ran across the street because we didn't want to get busted by the cops.
Yeah,
there
in the
was no
car,
car.
in the car.
You
Yeah,
can
but there
hear the
wasn't.
car and everything.
And saw the headlights. They
Yeah, we
were
saw the headlights coming,
probably like the equivalent of 2 blocks from us.
and we ran because this is in the middle of the night, and we ran across the street because we were at a cemetery and we were, investigating kind of. and we didn't want to.
Get in trouble for
Yeah.
being there after dark.
Yeah, because there's no fence around the place. So
It doesn't say you can't, but it also doesn't say you can. So we didn't want to
Right.
get in trouble.
So we ran across the street because we seen the car coming. Because who else is going to be out in the middle of the night? Probably, the cops. So
And they
we
never and
ran
it never
across
showed
the
up.
street and it never came by. We were just all standing there like, okay, what just happened?
Yeah, and
'Cause
we saw the headlights and
I
everything.
I didn't pick the car up on video, but you could hear it. But it never
Oh
came.
yeah, because it never showed up. Well, we're just standing there waiting for it to drive by so we can continue what we're doing, and it never came. But it was just crazy because it looked like an old ass Chevy flying down that road. Like it looked like a car from the 50s was gonna fucking get hit by us. We were gonna hit it in that four-way intersection. Like, and it just kept on going and then disappeared. But you could see it, you could hear it. That's the thing. You can hear, whoa! You can hear this fucking hot rod coming down this fucking
Yeah.
road, and you could see it, and then it was gone. It just went woof into the fucking streak of light right in front of us, and it looked like there was a motherfucker in it as it turned into a streak of light.
Yeah.
That was the craziest shit I ever seen. Sitting at a fucking intersection at 2 a.m. Yeah, it was a dude in like a white colored shirt. You could see like his shirt, his hair. The car was black and chrome with bright headlights. I know.
So,
I
babe, go ahead, Randy.
no, I was gonna say that's just crazy because it looked like a fucking old ass car from like the movie Grease.
I got to read the comments because you guys can't see them. This Banshee said that she had a random bird that flew through her two sheds, landed on her shoulder. Was a moment for her. Just a random bird.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be cool.
I had a crazy hummingbird try to poke my eyes out. I think that's what it was doing.
I have a picture of me holding a hummingbird because I gave it some sugar water so it would wake up
Oh,
and
yeah.
fly away.
Yeah, because it was hot, wasn't it? When it was really hot outside.
It was when we were having all those wildfires and it smelled funny and it was hot. I saved its little ass. It's fine. That was like my first or second
Yeah,
day
it's
ever
awesome,
working for my
Bansh.
boss.
So
What?
so it took me like 20 years to identify the thing we thought chased us down the road. And I watched it on a movie of, I think it's called Venus Rising. It's about Venus and the Draconians. That crazy lizard flying around.
I
It
don't know,
sounded
but
like that. Remember before his head got chopped off through the portal? That's a scream we heard over the top of our train.
I still have a picture of when we tried to take a picture of that thing flying next to my car, and it would not show up on my phone. It came up a red dot. That was it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
even have
that's
cell
right.
phones in.
I still have a picture of it in my phone. I show everybody when they're like, "No, that didn't really happen." I'm like, "I fucking promised you it did, but the only thing I could get was a dot." I tried. I took like 5. Huh?
You're lucky you got that.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, why the fuck can I only get a dot when I took this picture? And I'm pretty sure it's because that's all it was going to let me get.
Now you've got to ask yourself, why did they let you have that picture?
There's just one little red dot. I still have the picture. I save it every time I get a new phone. It gets transferred to my new phone because I want to know what that fucking thing was.
Yeah, I should have quit throwing phones out the
Oops.
window.
I have my picture. I kept it. It's still in my phone. I just
Aw.
I don't know what it was. I want to know.
Those are people that you knew in your life. They'll come to you in butterflies, Jesse. That's people that have passed on.
I like
I
those
just
visits.
awesome.
Just remember telling Joe, I said, I swear, we see an alien right in the middle of the road. I'm running it over with my truck. And then I'm throwing it in the back of my toolbox. I'm calling every major news network and telling them, I got a fucking alien. Bring me $2 million and it's yours. By the way, it's locked in my toolbox. So I don't know if it's still alive. It's probably pissed off when you open it.
Banshee says she has a video of a red dot alien too. She wants me to tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, Jesse. When you get butterflies and they land on you, those are people that you've known that have passed away.
I'm going to find that picture and I'll send it to you right now.
Those are good feelings
Mm-hmm.
because you can tell the difference. Your
It's
body
like
is great.
it was like the day before that my mom passed away. And I was at the hospital and I would go outside and walk. They had like a little half-mile thing you could walk. So I would go and walk. And I've never seen that many monarch butterflies. It was like a whole flock of them were flying around and they were flying around where I was at. And they didn't land on me, but they were close. I mean, they're big monarch butterflies. I've never seen that many of them at one time. And my mom passed away the next day.
Yeah, that's definitely a sign.
Hey, I just sent you the picture. That's all that would pop up on
That's
my phone,
fine,
and you can
let me go see if I can remember how to present.
and you can see in the background that there's like blue and shit. That's like airport highway through the fucking trees.
Let me see. I gotta press buttons, so bear with me.
Oh God.
Well, how else? And then I gotta present what you sent me instead of presenting things you don't want me to.
I would say so.
So I gotta see if I can do this. But you know that messengers or Facebook is really crazy about letting you present anything. So let's try. So give me a
Facebook don't
second.
get along with Google.
I haven't did this in a while, so I know I don't want to. Let me see what it does.
Oh yeah, let's see what it does.
Let's see what happens. I don't want to share all my stuff everywhere.
I wouldn't either. One little red dot is fine.
Well, I'm just gonna try to see if I can do it. Okay, so we're gonna go to. Let me see. I don't want to show my whole Facebook. No, I don't want that. Go back.
Oh God.
I know. I don't.
Here comes the buttons.
Lord Jesus.
I want it in a different window. I don't want to show my.
I want it in a different window.
I know. I don't remember how to do this. Let me see. Let me see what I'm doing.
Let you see what you're doing.
Make sure. Okay. So I don't want to show my. I don't want to show my Facebook page.
Nope.
Okay. So let's see if this is gonna work. Oh man. Okay,
It's not it's not that exciting of a picture because it's stupid that I couldn't get anything.
I don't know. Why won't it? Will it bring up the window?
And the crazy thing is, you can't tell people this shit because they don't believe you.
Yeah, it don't matter what we show.
Yeah. Well, I'm just not gonna click buttons. How's that?
Yeah, don't click buttons.
Okay. It's just a red. It's a little red dot.
Even if you show it, if it's anything good, everybody will forget tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll send it to you,
Benji
Kevin.
said hers is over an airport or close. It
Mine's
didn't
in the
move
middle
for
of a
ages
fucking
and then
cornfield.
disappeared.
No, send me the picture, Randall.
That's
Sending
Sarah
it.
doing a live stream. Or on somebody's live stream.
I just sent it. It's just a crazy red fucking dot, and then like vaguely
Yeah.
in the background
Did you
you can
just send
see.
it?
I just sent it to him because
Oh,
like in the
okay.
background you can just kind of see like blue splotches here and there. That's like another road in the background, and this is like it's just in the dark. By there's some random trees, and there's a cornfield directly where I'm taking this picture.
I mean, you can see it. I was just looking at it.
It's crazy, dude. I don't that, but it wasn't a tiny dot when I was trying to take that picture. It was a giant fucking red blob next to us. Some crazy fucking shit. That and the spotlight experience is what really sank in that they're fucking creeping on people, and it's just crazy. When my roommate got spotlighted and I locked myself in the trunk of my car.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Because it burned his hand.
It put a circle on his arm like he had sunburn. Like it looked just like that movie Close Encounters. When dude turned red, his fucking arm turned red. Just where it touched him.
Red, you run.
Huh?
If you see red, you run.
That light was orange. Maybe it was red. I don't know. I didn't find out.
He locked himself in his trunk of his car.
That light came on and it made a loud noise like a stadium light. It said, boom, come on. Right when that noise happened, I ran like a fucking Olympic marathon runner, and I was in the trunk of my car before my roommate ever made it home. I ran out of the woods, down the fucking street, into my trunk, and locked myself in it. And then proceeded to call all my loved ones and tell them, I am locked in the trunk of my car because something in the sky was going to follow me home.
Yeah, he called me.
That's followed up by the next
I got a phone
question.
call.
What drugs are you on? And I was sober, so I wasn't on anything.
He always calls me to tell me if something happens to me, this is what's happening.
I ran and hit the fucking open trunk button and dove into the trunk of my car and shut that bitch behind me. I didn't even tell my roommate I was going to run because I didn't know I was going to run. The light came on. I said, boom, bam. That's like the gun start at the fucking race. Pow, bitch, I was gone.
At least you had a place to run.
Fuck yeah, to the trunk.
I got in my car and I hid when we were out there fishing, and that thing come flying over us.
Yeah,
I left the fishing pole and everything and just got in the car while everybody else stood out there watching.
I ran right. I couldn't. That was like, I didn't even know I was gonna run. My body did though. I dropped everything. I dropped a bag of weed, a blunt, a lighter. All you saw was fucking weed crumbs and a puff of smoke. I was gone.
Yeah, nothing mattered. Just run.
Fuck no, it didn't. I didn't give a fuck. That was it. I didn't even the whole time I was running too. I'm running fast as fuck. I'm like, where do I go? And I grabbed my car keys out of my pocket and hit the trunk button. I was like, that's where I'm going because I didn't want it in my mind. It's like, well, I don't want to know where I live, so I'm gonna lock myself in the trunk of my car. That was fucking stupid. But
yeah, I don't think I'd ever get in the trunk.
I left my roommate there as bait.
I run faster than you.
Well, because I didn't know I was going to run, so I didn't tell him I was going to run.
Well, that makes it normal because that's fight or flight.
Yeah, and then it was fucked up because apparently when I ran, he instantly started running in the opposite direction.
Well, at least he wasn't slipping in your shit. You know, as you're
because he didn't run right away. He looked up to see what the light was, and it fucking burnt his arm.
yeah.
He said
it's
it. He
time
said
to
it got.
fucking
He said
run.
it. He said it got hot, and then he ran, and I was like, "Let me see." And he showed me his arm, and I only had a flip phone. That was back when all I had was a flip phone. I didn't take a
Yeah.
picture of that,
What roundabout? What year was this?
whatever. Fucking, it was our first year in this neighborhood, so I don't know.
No, roundabout, like 90s, 80s.
Oh no, it was
2000.
2000 something,
Yeah, it was
I-
early 2000s.
like 7 or 8, maybe.
Because most of my shit happened before the 90s.
Oh, no, mine was. It happened in 2008. But it was just crazy because you could see on his left arm from the elbow to the wrist, like to by the top of his hand or whatever. It was like a part of a circle where just that light was touching that part of his arm, and he was fucking red. It was crazy. Half his face was fucking red. It was
Yeah, he could've
insane.
run.
I couldn't believe it, and we just sat there all night thinking about what the fuck that was. And the next day, that shit was gone. He wasn't red no more. It was gone just over, not even overnight. It was just a few hours. We went to bed. Next morning, I went in there. We were gonna fucking talk about it, and he wasn't red no more.
Kind of like looking at somebody with high blood pressure and it disappears.
It was just crazy because it was following us for at least a fucking hour before it decided to spotlight us. So it must have been like, yeah, fuck it, get him.
I've ran a few times.
Hell yeah.
Is he still kicking?
My
Yeah.
buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've ran a few times on investigations. It was just a reaction. I pushed Randy down to get past him once.
You run him over.
I did. Remember
That's
that,
good.
Randy?
Yeah.
I swear I saw something through the camera. Like Randy was like, I feel something on my arm, and I don't know. I freaked out.
She flipped the fuck.
I ran him over, and
She turned into a linebacker and was trying to throw everybody out her fucking way and plow them through the room, out the doorway like the Three Stooges. Everybody's in the fucking doorway trying to get out. I'm just getting mowed down by everybody trying to pile out the door because mom decided to take off, so it must be important.
Yeah, if your mom runs you over, you better start running.
Everybody else took off like, oh shit. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't even think anybody else knew why they were running.
No, they didn't. Mom was about to fucking roll out on everybody, so everybody's like playing follow the leader with mom. Well, fuck it, she's running.
Yeah, she just ran over her kid, so she
I
better
did.
fucking run.
I plowed Randy over.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
She left her kid behind. Everybody else better catch
God
up.
damn, I got a fucking boogeyman trying to rip my arm off, and apparently she's about to mow everybody over to leave.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
I just inhaled my coffee, laughing at. Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, she's just watching me through.
I knocked him down and everything.
Yeah, she's watching me through night vision, so she's the only one that can see the invisible boogeyman grabbing me. So then she's trying to fucking run out the door and kill everybody in the process.
Oh, that was crazy. And then I tried to do it at this other house, and Randy goes, "I know what you're doing. You're not taking off."
She's trying to fuck. She was walking backwards real slow, trying to fucking whoop her ass out this room to get out of there before everyone else. And I said, I know exactly what the fuck you're doing. I said, you can knock that shit off right now, trying to dance around like you're gonna run.
Because I heard something behind me. I heard it shuffling, and I know Randy heard it too.
I'd heard it,
And
but I wasn't gonna run away.
I was like, I was walking towards him going, "You heard that, right? You hear that?" And he goes, "I know what you're trying to do. You're not." He blocked the door.
When somebody says,
I said,
"Did
get the
you hear
fuck out of
that?" You
here.
better run.
Okay, Bench.
She's trying to fucking creep her ass out the door.
Yep, I was. 'Cause
She's trying to
I don't
leave.
know.
When she don't know, she's about to leave everybody's ass behind.
It was shuffling so fast behind me that, and I couldn't see it. I could just hear it, and I was like, "You hear that, right, Randy?"
They were breakdancing in the corner.
You're gonna get run over.
I
She'd be
didn't
trying
though.
to fuck people up.
I got outside of the room, but yeah. No,
She's
when I
like, what?
plowed him over, it was like he went to one side because I just busted through. I don't even know who all was in there, but I was down them steps and shit before anybody even knew what happened.
Well, because everybody else had to get off the fucking floor.
They all got run over.
Yep. Just
She got on
happens
the
every now
stairs
and
trying to
then.
hurry up and turn the lights on.
At
Oh,
least you had
shoot.
lights.
I've done it a few times, but it's like a reaction. It's like I didn't mean to do it.
And it
You
always
know,
looks like the Three Stooges.
it's like I didn't mean to do it. It just was like it happened so fast. My body reacted like Randy ran from the aliens. Yeah, I did that a couple times.
The invisible boogeyman.
I seen them in the night vision. Okay.
No, they're always around.
I was like, Randy wasn't lying. There's something trying to get his arm, and I was just.
She's out the door. Well, after running everybody over.
That's your fault. You should have kept up.
He didn't even know what the hell was happening. It was just, yeah.
Well,
Just.
all I said was something touched me. I wasn't trying to leave. Next thing you know, I'm getting plowed over.
You get footprints on your back.
Everybody's trying to follow her because she's trying to fucking run.
Oh my God. I did that. And people do, they follow you. I did that at a haunted house. We went to it was a Halloween haunted house. Now, I wasn't an investigator or nothing then. I was just a kid. But we went to this haunted house and we were up on the second floor. And I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't. But something freaked me the hell out. And I went and took off running that I thought was a hallway. And I fell a whole story. There was no steps. There was no steps, no nothing. And I fell. And when I fell, I was trying to grab onto, there was like a ladder thing. And I was trying to grab it. And I couldn't grab it. And I just went all the way down a whole story. And I looked up, and man, I couldn't tell you how many people were coming right behind me that fell on me. And they get up and run off. I mean, I had both of my legs were hurt and they had to carry me out and shit. But people
Yeah,
were
sure.
falling
Everybody's running.
they were falling on me and would just take off. Leave me there. Oh, Brandy booted on accident. Yeah, it was like a radio station thing. We won tickets to go to this haunted house, and yeah, they had to carry me out and shit. And my mom had to run me to the hospital, get me checked, make sure my legs weren't broke. Because I had like two other people that fell on top of me, and they weren't little people either. They just
Well,
bounced right off of me and kept on going. I don't even remember seeing them other people that fell on me. They didn't get
you
hurt,
started it.
obviously. I
Everybody's
did.
following you.
I thought it was, I swear, I thought it was this dark hallway. And there was no hallway, no steps. It was just straight down. And my
It's like,
wrist, I had
so good thing you weren't on the roof because you'd all just piled up at the ground level.
I mean, I had cuts on my wrist because I had a bracelet on and I kept trying to grab onto something. And I did. I ended up on the concrete. Yeah,
Nah,
aliens took Randall. The aliens zapped him up. Damn it.
nah,
Damn it.
he's all right.
No, he probably got a phone call. Or he booted himself on accident. So
See, he's giving you shit, and he probably had to press a button.
he'll boot in. Unless his shit died. His phone or
My
something.
phone might have died. Holy shit, this thing drained my
But
phone.
yeah, I'm telling you, I've had freak out moments on investigations. It just happens. I mean, not very often, it just depends on what gets me at that moment, I guess.
I've only had accidental investigations. I wasn't investigating nothing. It just happened.
But yeah, yeah, I guess I did plow a few people out of the way, but then they all followed me. Except for Randy. I think Randy was last because he got knocked over. I know I knocked him over.
Yeah, he got trampled.
I know Randy was. I mean, it was just the look on his face and what I saw in the
Like
night
you were
vision,
trampling on me.
and it just freaked me
Mom
out.
left me behind when I got trampled.
By the rest of the family because I think it was just it was all family up there.
Oh, you probably traumatized him. Mom left.
Nah.
Everybody ran me over.
Well, that's why he don't let me do that no more. So if I'm with him, that ain't happening because he will block me.
What?
I said you won't let that happen anymore. You will block the doorway so I can't go running out.
Oh yeah, that's not happening.
It's
Yeah,
just
you only let your mom trample you once.
Right. Fuck that.
it was just the way he was.
Next time, just
I'm
reach
telling
out,
you.
grab her by the coat, and pull her out of the way.
He
Let the
had no
rest of the
time.
day
It happened so fast. It happened. Randy didn't even know what the hell was going on. I mean, it was just like I saw the face that he was making when I was looking at him through the night vision. I saw the thing grabbing his arm, and I was just gone.
The what the fuck moment. Like,
That
He
was
said,
enough,
"Welcome,
apparently.
Now what
welcome
fucking
back to the real world, Randall." Banshee said, "Welcome back," because you booped out.
Yeah, my phone was ringing.
As I figured. Most of the time now, it's like Randy will, like that video that we were playing that one day. Randy will say, "What the fuck?" And I'm sitting there going, "What? What? What?"
What? Freaking out. Because if you don't tell her what the fucking fuck you're fucking about, you'll probably get plowed the fuck over.
She can run you over.
Because it's in that one video that we had when we went to that shop and investigated. And when Randy goes, "What the fuck?" You just hear me in the background going, "What? What?" That's when Randy got that mist coming out of that room that was right behind me. Because when he started saying, "What the fuck?" and the camera was pointing in my direction, I was like, "What?"
Let's see what the fuck you up.
She'll run your ass over. She's gonna bulldoze your ass out the door.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, not today, Jesus.
Reggie said, "Was it the aliens?" We were like, "Oh, the aliens, they zapped Randall."
Yep, I was talking too much shit. They're like, shut this man up now. We got a code red. He said he likes purple better, but we got a code red.
Don't say red.
Go periwinkle, fellas. Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
Hey, I'll be right back. One of the dogs are barking.
Uh-oh. Say aliens.
No, I think it's the kids fucking around.
E.T.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Veggie said red.
Do-do-do-do-do. E.T.
Yeah, I inhaled that coffee because I was laughing.
Oh. I was like, we killed her.
I don't think I can run like that anymore anyways.
Oh, I promise you, I can and most definitely will if I have to. Also to my trunk.
Hi, Dina. How are you? You say hi, Witchy and Randal.
Hello. Don't forget, everyone, run in your trunk if you gotta.
Yes, that's a safe place. Lock yourself in the trunk if you think aliens are chasing you.
Hell yes. Just put your hands up real high and scream, "Not today, Jesus!"
But I don't think any other investigations have done anything like that. So
I'm busy making something.
you're busy making something.
Yeah.
Bet you said I can't run either. She has to hold on to her boob.
Ah! I just felt like running.
Yeah, I can't even think of any other time that I've done that. I can't even think of it. I don't remember. If it did happen, I don't remember.
What? Running away from aliens?
Yeah. No, not running from aliens, but when we've been on investigations, I've not took off running since.
Hell no, because we won't let your ass. Hostage. See her start look like she's backing up. Grab her.
Yeah, 'cause he was blocking that door because I was like looking at you like, what? Yeah, a little bit, Dina. We've been on for a bit. We've been on for almost 3 hours. We were discussing um uh alien stuff. Um like Randy locking himself in his car trunk because he thought the aliens were gonna get him.
No, they were. There was no maybe.
They were trying to get him. He
They were
locked himself
coming.
in his car trunk.
I knew it.
The time that he saw the ghost car when he was with his brother, when they kind of
Yep.
didn't know what. Yeah.
Didn't know what the fuck that was either.
Well, you can always listen to it, though, Dino.
Send it to your friend.
No, they were talking about some, serious stuff first, and we kind of, go in all different directions.
Sometimes you veer off into bullshit.
Yeah. We talk about a little bit of everything. Oh.
I'm full of bullshit.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about aliens came. See, we got Banshee. She keeps notes. Aliens, Kmart, Australia Day, etc., etc. Yes. Yes, detours are nice.
See, we could talk about aliens because everybody else is.
Yeah, we started talking about like department stores. Because Banshee was talking about Kmart.
Did we talk about Florida yet?
No, what's going on in Florida?
Well, you know the alien thing in Florida.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But I haven't heard nothing on it. But see, I've missed a lot of stuff. I've been busy.
What?
Hmm?
Do,
About the
do you
aliens in
know the
Florida.
year to date of that Florida video was like a year
Oh yeah, we
before?
did talk about the world of Walmart.
Oh yeah, I remember the Florida
Yeah,
video.
You know where all the cop cars are there and nobody made videos?
Yeah.
Because it already happened a year before.
Huh?
That's an old video.
Really?
Yeah, if you look it up, it's almost like the exact date somebody was like baiting, like a bait and
Hmm.
switch.
Hmm.
Distraction?
I don't know what they were doing, but it was a year before. Almost like exact date. It's like 360. Well, they missed it. It was like 366 days.
Dina said they were slicing it, which is weird.
Where's Batman when you need him?
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
We need the
So
Adam West.
first they're all declassified stuff on aliens, and now they're hiding shit. Makes no sense.
It was never declassified because half of it's blacked out with a Sharpie. Would you get two sentences out of a page?
Oops, sorry, silencing it. I read that wrong. Sorry.
You guys
Thank you,
didn't.
bitch.
I thought I sent you guys the old video.
I only saw the one that they were. I saw the one that they were showing on TV, but I don't think you sent me anything. Did he send
Well, it
you
looks
something,
the
Randall?
same because it's exactly the same. You have to
Yeah.
look at the date. It was during, I think it was during the lockdown or whatever.
I know Randy saw some stuff when he was in Florida just recently.
I've only been there once, and I'll never go back.
Dina said, "Oh yeah, hey Timo." She said hi to you.
Yeah, I saw that shit while we were there.
Because he kept trying to show it to me, and I did see it because it was lightning and there was something behind the lightning.
Some weird shit in the
But-
sky.
Yeah, it wasn't showing up good on the camera.
Lightning's awesome.
Dina said,
Really
"What did
cool
Randall
stuff.
see?"
I
Dina
don't
wants-
know.
What I miss?
I don't know what we saw in the sky that night.
Yeah, it was like kind of like a. It was weird. It was flashing really weird. It wasn't even the lightning that he was showing me. It was something weird flashing in the sky. And that was in Florida.
It was like these weird lights behind the clouds, but they were like moving weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Because he wasn't. I was on a live with him, so it wasn't like he videoed it. It wasn't really lightning. It's hard to explain, Jesse. It wasn't lightning, but it was like these
They were
weird
perfect circles and different colors.
Yeah. Behind the clouds.
Yes,
But then they weren't in the clouds when the clouds would disappear, so it wasn't a reflection.
Yeah. Dina said War of the Worlds.
It's what it fucking looked like. It's what I said.
the
Yeah, 'cause
monsters in the sky.
We were on a video call and he was showing them to me.
I was waiting to hear the boom. I would have left after that.
Because I think we were going to try to do a live, but I couldn't get one started up or something. Something happened. Weren't we going to do a live from down there?
Yeah.
But something happened that we couldn't. Yeah, like Close Encounters. Make shit out of mashed potatoes.
Fuck that. I'll make it out of brownie mix.
You need some butter.
I'm making chocolate chip donuts right now.
He's always making something. I told him that he needs to. I asked him. I said, "When you opening up that bakery?"
One
He's
day.
got a new. He's got a new cooking apparatus.
I have a new oven that's the shit because it cooks everything.
He made some. Jesse said sounds good. He made some cornbread that looked like roses.
I did.
He did.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm making
I was thinking about buying
chocolate
those
chip
pizza
donuts
cookers.
and 4 muffins.
outdoor pizza
Just-
cooker.
He said just throw some peanut butter on it.
I'm gonna when it's done.
And then Benji said, Randall, the sugar man.
I
He was
last time I
cooking
made
all kinds of things that day.
brownies before the last batch. I got some the Mississippi Mud chocolate brownies, and then I got some peanut butter, put it in the microwave, heated it up, and then I swirled it all through the batter before I baked it, and it had peanut butter in the center, fucking fudge brownies.
You ever cook ducks in your microwave?
Do what?
Have you ever cooked ducks?
No, I don't like them.
Or geese?
I don't like them either. Not as
Okay.
not for food.
Well,
Dina
I
says,
forgot
hell
about
yeah.
I forgot about the shot.
And then my last brownies that I made a couple days ago, they were triple chocolate with chocolate chips, and I put little tiny marshmallows on top right when they came out of the oven, and then put chocolate
But I can't make that
sauce
sound.
on top.
What a walrus sounds like.
A walrus.
Yeah. Belinda said I'm a walrus.
Well,
Oh, do they go?
I did, but I can't make that sound.
Randall said they go. Randall said they
Sea
go.
lions are scarier.
I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
I can't do it. He said, wow. I can't do it.
Yeah, sea lion stole like a
I can't do it.
60-pound salmon from me.
You guys come to the Don Vic show tomorrow and watch me sing.
Hey, she's
And vote for
advertising
me.
on my live stream.
Vote for Pedro.
Dina says, go, God, you.
What?
I don't know.
She said when it's tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow, Dina.
Who did what?
A show tomorrow that Sarah's gonna be on.
So look at my chocolate donuts.
Oh, look at the donuts.
Oh damn! I haven't had chocolate donut for
He's making donuts.
I'm making pumpkin spice donuts tomorrow.
Send me the time too. Hey, Sarah. You putting it in my chat? Oh, okay. She wants. Oh, okay. She's got. It's in my chat. Hey, it mysteriously showed up. Here's the link. It's in my chat. Make sure you copy it. Tomorrow is 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Hold on, let me put my
Everybody-
GoFundMe in there.
Everybody's saying yum. Jesse said yum.
I hope so. I'm
Donuts.
trying.
Well, we'll
trying-
see the finished product. Hopefully. How long does
Hopefully.
it take?
You
In your
know,
super
because
oven.
because these aren't what they're. I made them into something that they weren't meant to be. Well, it's a mystery. We'll just have to keep an eye on them.
Oh.
Are they
Definitely,
like,
definitely wasn't donut mix, but it is now.
is it X-rated cooking?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they're getting there.
Banshee said on Dom's? Not on
Are
Dom's.
Are you using a special recipe?
No.
Don. Oh,
No.
Don Vic.
Yeah.
Don Vic. Banshee types fast. Jeez.
So you don't have to worry about being Kitford.
I'm competing.
Oh, she's competing.
Against a guy. That's
Oh,
7
that one
p.m.
that plays
Eastern
guitar.
time. Yeah, Don.
Yep.
Competing? Is this like Hell's Kitchen?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not Gordon Ramsay cussing at everybody. The fucking lamb sauce.
Randall's kitchen.
I kind of like that kitchen, getting the little shits out of the way. Get all right, damn it.
I might be 46, but guess what? She's gonna be 46 someday too. She's gonna fucking have take the road where she don't want to know.
Yeah.
What are you gonna put on the donuts? Anything or just plain?
No, I don't like icing, so it'll probably be plain.
I like plain donuts.
So do I. I like the plain spiced ones. I was gonna make some of those, but I don't have the shit.
How about bear claws, man?
Oh, those are good. I was gonna put caramel in these, but I ran out. I was gonna put that shit in them.
And there's a generation. Clearly, she's not. We are the generation.
Making me hungry.
Oh,
Banshee
Go to
said,
Walmart.
"Good luck, Sarah." I'm gonna make some new backgrounds tomorrow. I think later today, I should say. Later today.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start my own cooking
It is
show. It'll
tomorrow.
be called Sexy Randall's Cooking Creations.
There you go. We can do that. We can live stream that.
Sexy
You're
Randall.
gonna put a sexy outfit on too?
Nope.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, we could do that. We can. You used to cook while we were live streaming, so we could watch you cook. So you can do that.
Oh, my donuts are done.
Uh-oh. Let's see the donuts.
I gotta wait to get them out in a minute.
Yeah, I have to see what backgrounds that I can get because I don't pay for the editing. I'm using the free version. So I have to see what they offer me. You know, they want you to pay a lot of money for the good stuff. Or you'll find something that you really, really like and you got to pay for it. And that's the only thing that you'll ever get. I don't know. I don't want to pay for it. Not right now. So I just use the free version. I mean, I think they have some better music and stuff like that if you pay for it, but I'm not. Banshee needs some clocks for every time zone.
Hell yeah, she got to be like the dude from fucking Back to the Future.
Yeah, she needs some.
Great
She said so she can work out times for all her peeps.
Well, it's easy for me. I just think of opposite world.
Yeah, for Banshee, it's because it's like afternoon there.
Yeah, it's just opposite here.
Yep. Yours, I got to figure out sometimes. So I'm like, oh, okay, Timo. So let's count the clock back.
Yeah, it's just 3
So
hours ago.
I always get that mixed up because I'm always thinking that you're 5 hours.
No, it's only 3.
3. Okay.
Bam, chocolate donut.
Hey, there's a
Chocolate
donut.
donut. Well, that was for a whole second.
Oh, I got to put him somewhere real
Oh,
quick.
that's right. She's on the she's not the same as us anymore because of the time change thing. So she's 3:09 and we're 2:09. So I got to add an hour for Banshee now until we
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to get off here in a
spring
minute.
ahead. When we spring ahead, we'll be the same again.
No, it's by the mileage. I'm
So-
closer to her than you. You're like 1,700 miles away, and I'm closer to her.
Oh shit, there's people gonna be home in a minute. I'm gonna have to get off here.
Oh shit, that's funny. She said that her friend Emmy bought a thing to get her to stop snoring, and it's literally like a shock collar. Sarah's cracking up laughing.
A shock collar, so when somebody snores, you
Yeah,
just shock
so
them
if he
awake.
snores, it shocks you.
That's oh god.
Yeah,
If
so
somebody shocked me while I was sleeping, I'd punch them out.
I'd rather snore than get shocked. I don't think I can have one of those. I got a bad heart.
Couple hours. You're gonna shock me because I went to sleep.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna have people home here in a minute.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I gotta get off here.
The little shits were shooting a laser at my window. That's why I had to go check
Uh-oh.
to see what the hell was going on.
Get in trouble with those things. All right, Randall. Well, give me a call tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh.
Most of the time, I won't hear from you till Monday,
All right.
unless
Oh
something
no,
significant happens. you'll
I'm not
call.
doing anything tomorrow. We can get back on here.
Oh, okay. She's
All right.
got to work.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Banshee said
all
bye,
right.
Randall.
Bye. Y'all have fun.
Okay.
I might listen while
Jesse
I'm getting my
said
shit.
good night, Randall.
Good night.
Randall, I'll send you a picture of that thing tomorrow.
Oh yes, send me that shit.
What?
Stuffing things.
I had to trade a 30-06 and a 25-06,
Oh.
but I won't say what it is.
Good night.
Randy knows.
Good night, babe.
Good night, all.
Night, Randall.
I'll
are
stay
you
in good
leaving
night.
too, Timo?
I'll stand by to Jesse.
Are you leaving too, Timo?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought you said goodbye to everybody that you were leaving too.
No, I was saying goodbye just in case, because normally I always miss goodbye.
Yeah. Had to get it in, right?
Well, I knew Randy was leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesse said he's not leaving.
I was doing the YouTube code with just numbers. I'm sure Jesse got it.
I gotta get up at 6 in the morning. Well, I don't have to get up at 6. I can snooze till 6:30.
Man,
But
I've lost track of time. It's been dark here so much. Just
I know
raining
it's dark when it's more dark than light. Well, and plus we got the fog thing going on that we've had for a week now. So
See, I'm surprised the moon's coming through right now, but the sun can't.
yeah, we haven't seen the sun, the moon, the nothing.
Well, I got the moon out.
Lucky to see when you're driving.
But it's still light.
I
You
know
know,
the
the day.
rain too. We've been having rain for like every day.
Yeah, it's flooding here, like normal flooding.
Yeah, I think we had some flood warnings, but I'm not flood. It's not flooding out back yet, so we're still good.
Yeah, my creek's flooded. You can't even get on to feed the kitties.
Oh, you see, I don't. I'll have to check tomorrow, but I haven't really. I usually, when the creek is up high back there, well, it comes in my yard too. That's when it gets scary. But when it comes up over the two banks, and then it's kind of ooh. But I haven't even seen the creek actually. I'm gonna have to check tomorrow because I
Yeah,
know we got more
I
rain
went
coming.
in. I went in and threw a 30-pound bag of cat food in the kitchen and took a razor knife and I opened it up and said, "Here you go, kitties." So they're good for a month.
Yeah, I have to check. The creek don't come up. I mean, it doesn't come like all the way up to our house or nothing, but it'll come over the two banks because I got a big hill right behind
Have,
the house, and then it goes out through the yard, and then there's two other little banks that it would have to come over. So
have you ever seen my driveway to the road?
yes.
Okay, the
Oh
road is
yeah,
like
because you
more.
got that. Because you got
Yeah,
that pond, huh?
no, the pond doesn't matter. That's just the water table. The road, the creek, it's just a
Oh, that's
drain
what
thing.
floods your road.
Yeah, you can't get in or out. I end up on a island.
Mm.
There's there's no exit.
Yeah, same here, Jesse. It's been
So
raining here all week, on and off,
so since
not
so
steady.
since it's California and they say it don't rain.
Right. I know. Every time I talk to you guys have gotten a lot of rain.
Oh, it's pouring. This is the beginning.
Right, Banshee, you can have all our rain. They're having too much fun in that live stream.
They're all giggly.
Yeah. Well, I guess she must have her shock collar on, so when she makes a story noise, it shocks her. I would not like that. That can't be safe.
Oh, that's shits and giggles.
I mean,
Somebody should turn the collar up.
shit, my sister, let me tell you, when Maverick was a puppy, I had put him through some training or whatever, and they give you a collar. It's like $1,000 for this training. And they gave us a collar, and I didn't want to I never turned it up on Maverick, never. Just gave him the little buzz to get his attention.
The tickle
But yeah,
or the
I mean, I
BB.
never. Well, my sister came over one day, and the remote thing was sitting on the counter. My sister thought it was a walkie-talkie, and she
Oh, she
picked it up.
started talking on it.
Oh my god, she picked that thing up and started shocking the shit out of my dog. And I had
Oh,
to
I had
yell at
time
her.
around her neck.
I grabbed it from her and was yelling at her like, "Oh my god, you're shocking the shit out of Maverick." And she thought it was a walkie-talkie because it looked like one. But yeah, and Maverick sitting over in the corner, I make crying and shit because she turned it all the way up and was shocking the hell out of my poor baby.
Oh, it's just she was looking for more power radio.
She goes, "I'm so sorry. I thought it was a walkie-talkie."
Oh,
Yeah, it looks just like a walkie-talkie, except all
no,
the
it
buttons
doesn't.
are
It looks like
different.
a dog collar remote.
But my poor My poor puppy was yelling.
Your sister's over there thinking she's changing channel.
Yeah, she was just pressing buttons and shit and shocking the crap out of my dog. Yeah, I couldn't see shocking them like that. I just gave them. There was a shock button and then like a little, like you said, a tickle button. Like it just vibrates. It don't shock
No,
him, and that's the only. I would use that just to get his attention. But yeah, she shocked the crap out of him. So I mean, all you would have to do is just grab the remote. You didn't even have to hit a button, and he would just automatically sit. He's like, no, no, no. You know, he would
I
just
mean
sit down real quick.
with the dum dums I have now that we're training, all they have to do is put the collar on. They remember. I don't have to shock
Yeah,
them.
yeah, that's true too. He would, if you would put the collar on him, he like knew. But if you grabbed the remote in your hand, he was like, no, please.
See, I
But he
can't
still don't.
train them. If
He
I'm
still don't
shocking a
listen.
dog, I can't. They can't see the remote because then they know you're doing it.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
it's
it
dogs are
didn't work
smart.
anyways. I mean,
Some
that
dogs need it.
$1,000 didn't work.
Some dogs need it, and some dogs don't.
Well, huskies have they're stubborn as hell. They're gonna do what they want to do when they want to do it, anyways. So, because when I took him back to the trainer and I said, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or whatever, but he's not listening to me. And then the trainer took him and he did everything the trainer said to do. And I said, well,
Yeah,
I guess it's
no,
me.
the collar.
It wasn't my dog. It was me. He just don't want to listen to me.
No, if I had a collar on and you told me to do everything, I'd do everything you said.
Yeah, he had it. I can't remember if he had his collar on at that time I took him back or not.
Oh,
But because we
trains
went
you
a few
can.
times to the building where they, because then they want the dogs to um socialize and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
we went to some outings, but Maverick he's just his own. He does what he wants when he wants to. So
that's his breed.
yeah, because he does. He'll listen to the boys and stuff, but he won't listen to me. So
No, because he's listening. He just doesn't care at the moment.
right. He's like, my mom's not gonna do nothing. I can do
I mean,
whatever I want, but if the
I
boys
mean,
say
he gets
something to
mad
him, he
at that
listens.
time, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll deal with these guys."
Because I'm like, how come when you guys take him outside, he comes right back in? I go outside and I got to stand out there 10, 15 minutes coaxing him to get back in the house. I
That's
got to
because he's
beg
playing
him.
with you. He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'll just go out here and do
I mean, when it was those
take
below
my
zero
time."
temperatures, I was like almost in tears out there. He loves it. And he did not want to come back in the house. And I'm out there about my chin was numb, my nose was frozen. I had
He's
gotten a
playing the
brain
game.
freeze. That's how cold it was. I got a brain freeze, and he was just standing there sniffing the air. I'm dying.
I didn't
I was,
even know. I didn't even know my puppy would show his teeth at a different dog. You know, the smile.
yeah.
And him and the Rottweiler went out and got in the recyclables and grabbed like
Oh,
four, what's it like four jugs of plastic bottles of milk, 1 gallon bottles, and the Rottweiler put them all in his little box. He was defending them, and Moose didn't know what the hell he was doing, but Moose didn't like it, so he just walked up and started showing his teeth. I was like, "What's that puppy doing? I've never seen him growl or show his teeth." They were
see,
having a battle over concrete
oh my God.
and milk.
Yeah, Mabs never, I mean, the only time that he would show his teeth is like if you put a treat in his mouth and you tickle him up on the top of his nose, I'll tell him to smile and he'll show his teeth. But other than that, he's never showed his teeth.
Yeah, the
Like
puppies never showed
towards
it. But
anybody.
he
Yeah.
did. Well, him and a Rottweiler have a love-hate.
Yeah, I got some cats that's got this kind of love-hate relationship. Like they'll play and chase each other, but when one of them is done and the other one's not, there are paws flying everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, Gamora just like she's like, I'm done playing, and they'll come up to where she's at, and then she's throwing these paws, man. She's just slapping and slapping. I'm like, what are you guys doing? But she's just usually telling the other one, I'm fucking done. Go chase somebody else.
Yeah. Cats and dogs are the same.
But I don't even know. Well, I got one sleeping right here under my desk on a pillow, and I don't know where the other ones are. Or somewhere. As soon as I get on the couch, though, they hear. It's like they just here they come. You know.
Oh, we got 2 females in heat with 3 males.
Oh, great. Driving the boys crazy.
Yeah, nobody gets that part. And everybody says
Driving the
no
boys.
puppies, and I don't want my puppy messed up because he's gonna turn a year in July.
Oh yeah, he's still a puppy.
Yeah, he's a puppy. I don't
Yeah.
want his brain getting all screwed up on this. Oh, Moose just popped up. Where'd you come from?
Because you were talking about him.
Yeah, it just popped up and stretched at the foot of the bed. You better lay down.
Yeah, Mav's laying in his orthopedic bed. He loves his bed. He don't even get on. He don't get up on the couch or nothing with me anymore. He's always on his orthopedic bed, which is good because it's better for him.
Well,
Plus the
Moose just
cats.
had,
The cats
Moose just
bothering
had
him.
his second bath, so he's like, he thinks he's tough now because the girls gave him a bath.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
That was
they
fun.
locked him in the shower.
Oh God.
They slid the door shut. He couldn't get out.
Huskies aren't bathing dogs, especially this one. He's not. I
Oh
tried.
no, Huskies are not.
No, they're not bathing dogs. They're like cats. They keep themselves clean. And
Yeah.
he's not a mud dog. He don't like going out in the rain. So I don't have to worry about that. He don't come in with muddy paws or face or nothing. I've seen some huskies, man. They like playing in the mud and stuff, but not this one. Nope. He likes
Yeah.
staying clean.
That's why they like snow. It's just clean.
Oh yeah.
Clean
Oh
ground.
my God. He was so depressed because the rain came and took. I mean, when that snow was out there, he was asking to go out every 5 minutes. He's ringing his little bell. He's got a bell to ring when he wants to go out. And we went out. We went out today. We went out this morning, and he just stood there on the porch, just looking at the yard, like, where did the snow go?
Where'd the
Because
white go?
he loves the snow. And yeah, it was gone. So he's been kind of depressed, not asking to go out as much and all that stuff.
You guys
So
got a bunch of more snow coming.
yeah, we got some coming. I mean, I seen it said we were gonna get some,
Okay, you're gonna get a bunch.
but I don't know when it's. I mean, it's gonna get up in the 40s and stuff. So I don't know.
No, you gotta wait a couple weeks.
As I said, February is, usually like February we get a lot of snow. We don't get much in December or January anymore. I mean, we have our bouts, like, you get like 3 inches or whatever, but
Well, you're gonna get
yeah,
soaked. Everybody's from the west to the east is gonna get soaked. So it depends on the temperature.
so
It's gonna
yeah,
be really, really wet.
so Yeah, he loves his snow. He doesn't want to go off the porch right now because it's all wet and mushy. So
Yeah, it's like they're
I had
walking
to
in
kind of
shit.
beg him to go out. But I told him he's got more coming. It's not gone yet.
No, it's not. You guys should get
Oh.
snow.
So you're going to be around tomorrow night?
I haven't even looked at tomorrow's. Probably, yeah.
Okay, because I know Randall's going to want to jump on again tomorrow night. I'll
Yeah,
just make sure. I'll just have to make sure I get an afternoon nap because I'm going to be tired. I got to get up at 6 to go pick up a boy
I haven't
from
slept like
work.
3
So
hours for about a week.
yeah, my sleep has been really messed up lately. I
Like
wake up at all
2,
crazy hours.
like 3 hours here, 6 hour break, 3 hours.
Yeah, it's
Then,
crazy.
then I get called to go do something. It's like, what the fuck, you assholes.
Or I take a nap and I wake up thinking it's the next day.
That's the one I'm talking about. Take a nap,
Yeah,
and then you wake up thinking it's holy
it's either
shit.
like I'll think it's the next morning or because it's dark out.
It's like I said, I haven't seen the sun for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think we've got any sun in our forecast either, what I was looking at.
Well, when we're supposed to get sun, we get fog. That's why I'm trying to figure out why doesn't the sun poke through the sky, but the moon does.
Hmm, interesting.
It's poking through right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen
The sun
moon,
can
the
do it,
sun,
but
the
the moon
nothing.
can.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the full moon yesterday. Nothing. Because we're lucky to see down the street. The fog is so bad.
Yeah, it's either raining or fog here.
I mean,
But I can see the moon right now.
we don't usually get fog like this. I mean, we've had fog all week. And I mean, I was like going on the other side of town and going over the big bridge, and you couldn't even see the bridge. It was like, wasn't even there until, the big freaking pillars or whatever. You didn't even see it until you were underneath it.
Yeah.
And downtown, you couldn't even see downtown at all. It was like it wasn't even there. Like crazy. It was like the movie The Mist. Have you seen The Mist? It was like that.
So which one? The
The
sad one
not
or the good one?
the one that Stephen King did that had
I
like
thought
those alien bugs and shit in it. That one. That's what it
oh,
looks
the
like.
one. Yeah, the one that made me cry.
It made you yeah, at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
When he
crazy.
should have held on later, and he didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was a coward.
Yes, I would have shot him.
Right. Yeah, I didn't like the ending too much.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I didn't think they would do that. But
Yeah,
yeah.
that was kind of a shock the first time I saw it. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? You
Yeah, it
crazy?
is. I mean, it's a good movie, but I never thought the end would be like that. But then again, it's Stephen King, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's Hollywood. Now I know.
Right. I know. And I think the other movie was called The Fog.
Yeah, that one wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's an old movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Mist is. I collect Stephen King books and movies, so I do have a lot of movies that goes with the books. I have an
Yeah, but
old Stephen King
did you
collection.
notice Stephen King disappeared?
Do what?
Did Stephen King get killed or something?
No, no.
Or why don't we hear about him anymore?
He's still putting books out. He's actually still putting books out.
Well, he's putting books out, but they're not letting him
I
do
mean,
movies.
Yeah, he hasn't did any movies. I don't know.
That means
But no,
Hollywood shut down.
yeah, he didn't. He's still in Maine. Oh, okay. They remade The Fog. Then I didn't see that one, or I don't remember. I just
What do you mean?
remember the old one where
They
the
made
fog was
several-
like all green and all them dead people came back and all that stuff.
They've made several fogs, but that
They
one was
probably had
that
the
that
original one, I guess.
the 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 fog where he had to snuff his own kid. That was during wartime, which really upset a lot of people.
Oh, you mean the mist, right?
Yes,
The mist, yeah.
that was like it pissed a lot of people off.
But I think I'm gonna get off of here. If you're around Jesse, we're gonna try to go live again tomorrow night. It'll probably be around, I don't know, 10, 10:30, 11-ish, something like that. Whenever I can get the live stream up. Yes, Adrian Barbeau, yeah. That was the one that had the green fog. Well, what the hell? Timo just jumped up out of here, didn't say goodbye or nothing. What the heck? I think he might have pressed the button. But okay, Jesse. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off of here. I gotta get up in a few hours to go get my kid from work. And yeah, no, he just like pooped right out. But I will see everybody tomorrow, I hope. And I gotta get stuff ready for the giveaway. I gotta put the I have to put the I'm gonna put the date and everything on my community page because Randall has to show me how to do the name wheel and stuff like that, how we're gonna do this. So and Randall's in possession of the giveaway gift. So we'll get our we'll get everything together, how we're gonna do it, and I'll put it on my community page. So everybody can get in on it because I said if I got 100 subscribers, we were going to do a giveaway. And I got 100 subscribers, so we got to do our giveaway. So, but until tomorrow, people, thank you all for coming in and sharing our craziness. We'll see what comes tomorrow because every day is a new thing. So, um, I will talk to everybody. Thank you, Jesse. You too. And yeah, we'll have to figure out how to exchange numbers and stuff. If you can get a hold of Sarah, she can give it to you. Um, so I'm gonna jump off of here and hopefully oh, you're welcome, Jesse. And hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. So everybody have a good night and thank you and hit the little buttons on your way out and see everybody tomorrow. Good night.